Oh ho, indeed, Liana, at the 10 stream streak. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? You get a whole 450 channel points. What's going on, gang? What's going on, VOD watchers? We are live on this wonderful Friday? Friday. Rataris first, James second, Liana third. Guys, I'm live way earlier than I normally am, and still somehow later than I wanted to be. And let me tell you why, right? I woke up, a friend called me and had a dream about me and was making sure that I was okay, and I was like, sure, thank you so much, but it is earlier than I want to be awake. So I fell back to sleep, slept way too long, woke up. It happens, right? Then I watched Captain America Brave New World. While I was like, okay, we'll watch this movie and then we'll go to stream. Man, I'll tell you what, not a good movie. Not a good film, that one. Holy moly. Like, I'm not a guy who has... No, I don't claim to have a bunch of media literacy or really be bothered by bad movies a whole lot in general. There are a lot of movies that people are like, oh, I didn't like that very much. It was like, well, I had a fun time. You know what I mean? A lot of Star Wars movies, people are like, well, critically, that wasn't... a lot of the times, I don't really care. I just had a good, fun time because it was Star Wars. However, this was... It felt particularly atrocious, this movie did. The first few minutes, I'm just getting slapped in the face with just the clumsiest exposition in the world. It was really, truly very exciting. I was like, wow, that's rough. And then there's an action sequence that starts it off, and it's just quip after quip after quip, and they don't even like blend well into each other. It's just like, haha, Marvel quip. You thought, another Marvel quip. And you're like, gee willikers, bro. Gee willikers. But that was my morning here. Has anybody else had anything exciting? To receive nearby offers and coupons, you need to agree to location services terms and conditions. Oh, thanks, Samsung. Jumzo, hello! I was just talking about how not good Brave New World was. Like, heavens to Betsy, dude. Given the recent state of the MCU, it was not the worst movie. Well, I defy you, and I haven't seen, what is it? What are we in, Phase 4 MCU properties? Is that where we're at right now? Phase 4. I've discovered a big pet peeve in movies. CGI deer. It's so bad. Are we on phase 6? Hold on. What the fuck phase are we on? Okay, so first of all, I blocked 49 pop-ups on this page. Okay, so it looks to me like, oh, I'm way behind in the phases here. Let me take a peek here. Let's close out of that. So it was like, we're talking like WandaVision, Eternals, Hawkeye. This was like pandemic phase. I still haven't seen Wakanda Forever. I heard that was all right. Thor: Love and Thunder, I heard wasn't like the the greatest. Hold on, is there something that says next? The first phase of the multiverse saga. There we go. Okay, so Secret Invasion. What If, Deadpool, Wolverine. What If Season 3. Brave New World is here. This was like not good, right? So what around this is better? Or what around this is worse, Bartars? You said it's not the worst. I want to know around this, what movie is worse than Captain America Brave New World? There's a lot of... So Thunderbolts, I have not seen. That's a season. Fantastic Four, I have not seen, but I didn't hear that it was, like, bad. Thunderbolts, I heard, was good. Fantastic Four, I heard, didn't live up to expectations, but wasn't bad. Daredevil, Punisher... Is that... I thought One Last Kill was a... Is that a movie? Running time, 48 minutes. Jesus, we aren't. Yeah, it's a TV special. Okay, let's take a look at Phase 6 here. Okay, so Phase 6 was just after. That's a TV special. Okay. Hold on. So a TV special is just gonna be the one, just a one shot kind of, right? Ant-Man 3 was bad. Let's see. Did I watch Ant-Man 3? Okay, hold on. Let's go back into Multiverse Saga. So Brave New World. What If, Loki, I Am Groot. Quantumania? Is that what we're talking about? Yes, it was Ant-Man, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and then Quantumania. Did I watch Quantumania? Did I watch Quantumania? Ant-Man and the Wasp I might have watched. Where? Hold on. Is Ant-Man and the Wasp the one where he ends up at the end of it shrunk? Yeah. Yeah. So Lang was trapped in the quantum realm here, right? Yeah, so this is the one that's like right before Infinity War. They came out after because they did the snap in it though, right? Phase 3. So that's Ant-Man and the Wasp. The a Quantumania, I did not see. I saw Kang the Conqueror from when I watched Loki, and then this was before he was canceled, right? Yeah, Jonathan Majors. Instead of recasting Jonathan Majors when he went to jail, they just decided to drop the whole thing. They'll be showing the viewer an entire arena full of Kang the Conqueror variants, which lead up to nothing because they canceled the Avenger movie that was supposed to come after Endgame. Okay, yeah. So they kind of just dropped the whole. So they didn't really pivot necessarily. Kang, the easiest guy to recast ever. Yeah, the guy who has a billion different versions of him, right? So you could have pretty easily done that. So I definitely need to watch Quantumania if we're saying that it's worse than Brave New World. So let me scroll all the way back up here. Hold on now. Okay, so Secret Invasion I heard was dog shit. Wakanda Forever I heard was pretty good. I think people hated She-Hulk, but it wasn't that bad of a show, is from what I understand. I'll never even set eyes on I Am Groot. Miss Marvel I don't think I watched. She-Hulk is good. Miss Marvel I don't think... Yeah, a lot of the TV shows, I fell off TV shows pretty quick. I fell off TV shows pretty fucking quick. I Am Groot is a kid's animation, okay. No Way Home I finally eventually saw. I liked Multiverse of Madness. Oh, like preschool level. Okay, sure. I liked Multiverse of Madness. I had fun with that. I hear people shit on that movie as a bad movie all the time, but that is an example of something where I watched that movie and I was like, I'm having a lot of fun with this. This is fun and cool and things are happening. And maybe I'm just getting keys jangled at me, but I'm like, hey, I enjoyed that movie. I thought it was pretty good. I would watch it again. You know, I haven't seen Quantumania. Brave New World. I don't want to watch that again. If you asked me to, I would say no, thank you. You said, hey, a couple of buds and I are gonna get together. We're gonna do a rewatch of Captain America: Brave New World. I would say why. That movie is like you can feel Sam Raimi trying to push back against the Marvel sloppiness of it all. Which one are you talking about? The Spider-Man or Multiverse of Madness? What did I do? Oh, it just took me here for some reason. Multiverse. Will take me in there. Sam Raimi. Yeah, there were parts of that I was like, oh, I'm enjoying this. Some of his style actually pushes through. Dude, you want to talk about Marvel slop, that is just absolutely Brave New World. Holy moly, dude. That was the sloppiest of slop. And I don't love, like, using the term slop. I think it gets overused and misappropriated a lot. But, dude, I'm telling you what, it was rough, dude. It was rough. Like, the beginning of it was so much just, hello, here is the exposition. Marvel quip. And, like, subpar action at the beginning. I was like, I am not drawn in. I was turned off to that movie legitimately within the first 10 minutes. I was like, holy shit, this is rough. Them canceling Kang and the entire phase it was connected, I think actually led to this mediocre state of Marvel, because we got so many disconnected pieces of media now that were abandoned. No Way Home is decent on first watch, but watching it a second time loses all its value. Really? I've only watched it the one time. No Way Home is the one that has the 3 Peters, right? I enjoyed that. I also really enjoyed that because for combat, there was clearly, like, the on-screen action, there was clearly someone who appreciated pro wrestling in, like, doing the stunts and like the staging and the combat there, because there are a lot of fun little wrestling moves that they do it. You can literally feel the pausing for applause when they appear on the screen. I've heard people say that, but when I watch it, all I see is, like, aura forming. You know, just like any superhero does when they get there, and it's like, huh, I'm aura farming. And they're, like, quiet for a little bit. I don't necessarily, and maybe it's because I'm so pro wrestling pilled, so those, like, aura farming moments are just, you know, that's like, oh yeah, that's part of media. So maybe I'm just not locked into that aspect of it, but that did not bother me at all, because before I watched the movie, I heard people say that, because I'd see clips and clips and clips of the different Spider-Man appearances. So that was not a surprise for me when I watched it a couple years after it came out, and I was not bothered by it. I just had a really good time. I thought it was great. It's also a very ugly movie. Huh. Ugly movie. I don't know. Most of what I remember about it was enjoying the way that everybody interacted with each other. Like, it didn't get too Marvel-y, I don't think, in my opinion. And then I remember the wrestling moves. And I thought that was cool. Oh, and Aunt May, I think, dies in that one, right? Yeah. I was like, oh, I'm surprised by that.
Okay. So, Captain America Brave New World,
Bad. Thunderbolts, potentially good. Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts are all on my watch list. That's a season. I should watch One Last Kill if it's just one of those little telecast things, telenovelas. Brand New Day is coming out this year. Hey, Miss Fire 247, how are you, gorgeous? Is Brand New Day and Doomsday both legitimately coming out this year? Like, actually? Also, what's Vision Quest? It says Vision Quest 2026. Marks entirely new chapter. What's the release date, baby? What are we looking for? Out next month? Holy shit. Okay. Huge. July 31st. Chat. That might be at theaters. Might be a theaters one. Watch Thunderbolts on a good day, mentally speaking. We got a new trailer for Brand New Day this week. It's looking decent. Okay, hell yeah. I enjoyed Thunderbolts. The message was a bit on the nose. And yes, what Fartar said. Okay, sure. What if we actually made it look like a real movie and gave actors material to work with? They said, ooh, I think that we can't rely on just brand name anymore. We may actually have to start cooking. Okay, this is exciting to me. Let this man cook. Truly. So, Spider-Man Brand New Day is going to be good. I no clue what the fuck Vision Quest is, sorry. Punisher, I have been told that Daredevil Born Again is worth getting into. Spider Noir, that's another one
That I need to check out.
Wonder Man I heard was actually pretty good for a show. Damn, there are a lot of TV shows that it's just not on my radar at all. Ironheart? Gee whiz. I do want to watch Fantastic Four though. I think that's cool. I think it'll be neat. And then I want to make sure I'm at least semi caught up because I do want to fuck around with Doomsday. What I told you earlier about Tom Holland doing one real movie and being like, guys, this is crazy. You should know he writes his scripts before he shoots it, and he actually shoots in the real world. Yeah, Tom Holland is now good director pilled. Is Tom Holland in Odyssey? I'm gonna spell it wrong live on stream. The Odyssey. That was close. The Odyssey. O-D-D, no, O-D-Y-S-S-E-Y. Fucking shit, oh my god. Okay, O-D-Y-S-S-E-Y. I wasn't even close. I'm scared for that. Misfire, you gotta watch it. The trailer for Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey just dropped. He's Odysseus' son. He talked to everybody about the Odyssey? Hell yeah. Look, Travis Scott? Wait, I think I heard about that. That's gas. That's fire. Ooh. Zendaya is Athena? Yeah. Likely. Dude, what a star-studded cast, bro. Holy moly, are we joking? Look at this cast. Matt Damon, Zendaya, Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway, Travis Scott, Robert Pattinson, Charlize Theron, John Bernthal. Okay, do I know any of these gentlemen? Himesh Patel, I might be familiar with. Lupita Nyong'o, John Leguizamo. Who else here? I don't think I know any of these gentlemen or ladies. Nick Tarabay, I do recognize here. He is in The Expanse, I think, right? Am I pulling that out of my ass? Spartacus. Pacific Rim Uprising. Did I pull that out of my ass? Aha! Katyar in science fiction television series Expanse. I'm the greatest. Dude. Yeah. Apparently this guy loves playing Spartacus. Matt Damon to be stranded alone somewhere again. Look, maybe so. The new Spider-Man, optimistic. The director for Shang-Chi. Yeah, I liked Shang-Chi. I had a good time with that. Maybe the last Marvel movie I actually saw in theaters. Let me close out all these tabs that I have opened up here. But hang on, man. Let's take what's the last time where I actually watched something in theaters? Because that was COVID. That I watched way after release. COVID. That was COVID on Disney Plus. I haven't seen Love and Thunder. I haven't seen Wakanda Forever. Didn't see Quantumania. The Marvels. I haven't seen. Deadpool and Wolverine is the last project that I watched in theaters, I believe. I had a free ticket and watched the Captain America you talked about in theaters, but I left the middle to catch my train. Hey, well, the only good part of, not the only good part, but most of the good stuff happens in the last half, I will say. So, the little dog fight that happened around the celestial island that emerged in Eternals, which I also watched on Disney Plus during COVID. That was pretty cool. It had a good backdrop. It wasn't the worst. And then the last fight when fucking Red Hulk finally goddamn appears all over the fucking trailers, and it's only like the last 10 to 15 minutes of the movie. Pissed me off. Deadpool and Wolverine is actually the last one that I saw in theaters. Thunderbolts, and then we are current in terms of movies. What was it before that? I think it was Shang-Chi. Were theaters open when Shang-Chi came out? Maybe I watched it on my TV. I don't think that... I feel like I watched Shang-Chi in theaters. Eternals was actually a really good-looking movie. It's crazy they didn't further progress that giant skull in the ocean further for years. I remember watching Eternals because because Emma had just left when the Eternals came out, and AJ came over and we watched the Eternals together, and we're like, that was alright. No, I can't say that I was a big fan of Captain Israel from Brave New World. They were like, oh, she is a Black Widow who was Secret Service in Israel. And you're like, oh, okay. Ooh. Awesome. Great. No, I did not feel as if she brought any charisma to the screen in any way. Just an overall a poor movie. So I'm torn here because I feel like I watched Shang-Chi, Legend of the Ten Rings in theaters, but the time frame makes it look like that wouldn't have been possible. They should have given her the cape. Yeah, big ass Israel flag. Ugh, gross. Let me search this up. Did Shang-Chi release in theaters? It was in theaters September of 2021. 45 days. So that wasn't in the no movies COVID era. So it might have been Shang-Chi is what I saw. Oh shit, AI viewers? Are you joking? That whole comic she's from is actually kind of based. Yo, you were sending me some low-key based screenshots from that. I fucked with that. Okay, so then I definitely saw, because it would have been the last thing I saw in theaters pre-COVID was would have been Endgame, right? And so on this list, Endgame is before the saga, and I did see Endgame in theaters just like the rest of the fucking world did, and then immediately transitioned into the multiverse saga. And I watched WandaVision, and I watched Falcon and Winter Soldier, and I watched Loki, and I missed Black Widow, which potentially got pushed back. I don't know. I missed Black Widow and still haven't seen it, but Shang-Chi I did see. Eternals I saw sitting on my couch depressed with my brother. I never watched Hawkeye, but I heard it was pretty good. I eventually watched Spider-Man. I tried to get into Moon Knight maybe like 3 or 4 different times, and I just never was able to get the ball rolling on that. Enjoyed Multiverse of Madness. Did not watch any TV shows after that, I think, except for What If. Didn't see Love and Thunder, no I Am Groot, no She-Hulk, no Werewolf by Night, no Black Panther, no Guardians, no Quantumania. I also didn't see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I haven't seen that, which I've heard is pretty good, actually. Didn't do Secret Invasion, I Am Groot. I did watch Loki Season 2. I swung back around because my wrist was broken. I wrapped up Season 2 of Loki and watched all of the What If that was released up to that point. So I did do that. Didn't see Marvels. No Echo. Did watch Deadpool and Wolverine. No Agatha. I don't think that I've seen Season 3 of What If. Maybe I have. No, time frame doesn't really line up. No Friendly Neighborhood. Unfortunately, just watch Brave New World. And then potentially it starts actually getting good around here. Moon Knight was good. Moon Knight sucks. I hate to say it. Oh, man. We appear to be divided. It was good to pick compared to a lot of other stuff. It wasn't spectacular. There were, like... I don't know why. I just couldn't get locked in. I think... Every time there would be an action scene, it just blacks out, right? Right? And you're kind of stuck with bitch Oscar Isaac. And then when he blacks out, it becomes Moon Knight, and it's cool. You're like, whoa. And you're like, oh, well, now he's in a situation, and he's a bitch again. Not every time. Yeah, it's pretty... I remember very little, because I only tried to, like, start it back up and rely on recap. No, it's not. I did not make it through that one. Guardians 3 is quite sad. I did hear that. I did hear Guardians 3 is pretty sad. But there may be some things that I should watch here. Like, the main movies, I feel like I want to catch up on. You know what I mean? Like, let me watch Black Widow. Let me watch... did Shang-Chi. I watched Eternal, so let me do Black Widow. Let me do let me do Black Widow. Let me do... Love and Thunder. Let me do Wakanda Forever. Let me do Quantumania. Let me do Guardians 3. Let me do Marvels. Let me do Thunderbolts. Fantastic Four. And then Punisher. And then I'll be caught up. It's only 9 properties. And then also, I should watch Daredevil. I truly should sit down and try to knock out Daredevil. Because they're doing, like, season 2 and shit. Nah, I gotta... Love and Thunder's crap. Black Widow quite mid, but half the Thunderbolts guys for that. That's why I feel like I need to watch Black Widow. Because I saw the people in Thunderbolts. I was like, I don't know who the fuck these guys are, dog. And then I know it's Thunderbolt asterisk and then New Avengers or whatever, which was interesting. And I know in Brave New World they were setting up, we need a New Avengers, so I guess I can see how that translates. I like Love and Thunder, but it's absolutely the worst Thor movie. Love and Thunder's crap. Yeah, they absolutely butchered Taskmaster and Black Widow. Like, such a bad adaptation, it's not even funny. If you watch Daredevil, watch Punisher too. I feel like they go in tandem. I feel like I don't have to go back and watch the old Daredevil, do I? Because I watched season 1 at least of that, because it was huge when it happened. Season 2, I maybe made it through. Watching the first season of that Captain America TV show would help understanding Thunderbolts. I did watch the Sam and Bucky one. Falcon and Winter Soldier. I did watch that, and I watched that after I watched WandaVision. I was like, I'm underwhelmed. Watch old Daredevil purely because it's so fucking good. It's a direct continuation of the Netflix Daredevil. At least it's all on Disney Plus now. That's good. I think maybe I never made it through season 3 of the old Daredevil, of Netflix Daredevil. So if I watched season 3 and then rolled it into season 1 and season 2 of Born Again. Again. Then Punisher. Season 3's best season? Gas. You can also watch Jessica Jones and Luke Cage. I did watch Jessica Jones, and I thought that was pretty good, I remember. And I don't think I ever watched Luke Cage, but she was very present in, or Luke Cage was present in one or both of the Daredevil and, or Jessica Jones. Season 1 of Born Again is a bit mid in some spots because they totally retooled it from the old showrunners. But season 2, oh my god, box office of the Multiverse Saga, $9.896 billion. Yeah, man, no wonder they keep pumping this shit out. Jesus. The new guys have full control of season 2 and absolutely mogged season 1. I've heard really, really good things about Born Again season 2. So that's on the list. I don't think I ever made it through Netflix Punisher. Man, maybe it's gonna be a Marvel day. Tomorrow, I see Mandalorian Grogu, which I'm excited about. Mandalorian Grogu tomorrow. I'm excited. Not been a lot of positive talk about that movie, I'll say. But it's something that I think that I will mango and grok. I wasn't the biggest fan of the Punisher show or Luke Cage. Yeah, I don't know, maybe there's a reason that I fell off the Punisher show a couple times. But I am very easily distracted, so that's also probably it. So... I'm burping. You distracted? Yeah. Turns out I very often get distracted by other projects, properties, and media and do something else instead of finishing it. I know you guys maybe have never noticed that, but... The movie was fine as a fun adventure. It feels like Disney's just stalling for time. I cannot believe they pulled the trigger on Mandalorian and Grogu so fucking late. The iron is cold as shit, brother. That iron is not hot. So if they had dropped that shit, I don't know. And I know COVID was going on or whatever, right? But gee willikers. They can bring back Iron Fist and that shit was hella weird. That one I never interacted with. I heard that it was not really that great, Iron Fist, and so I never really locked into it. I'm gonna say it now, Doomsday's gonna be pure ass. His fist glows and the ladies like it. Sure, man. Now, I don't know. It has so many things going against it. Is it... What's the fucking plot of Doomsday? Something about Doctor Doom? Has that guy showed up yet? Like, man, and I could 100 billion% be wrong because I'm so behind on all the properties, right? We have no idea. No, he hasn't shown up. Like, that's kind of what I'm... Because Thanos, we knew, was an ever-growing threat, and people kept referencing Thanos, and Thanos was sending his forces, and he had a couple of on-screen appearances. But, like, the back of his head is a post-credit scene in Fantastic Four. I am surprised... Look, I'm talking out of my ass. I have no experience with this, but isn't Doom a big, like, wrapped up in Fantastic Four a lot? Or am I talking shit right now? So I'm surprised that he maybe didn't have a bigger role in that. Let me know if I'm chatting absolute shite right now, but I thought that was a thing. He's a Fantastic Four villain, yes? Okay, that's what I had thought. So I'm surprised that for Fantastic Four he wasn't, like, big. His archenemy is Reed Richards. Hey. See? I had a little bit of knowledge kicking around next to those spider webs. So, what are Doctor Doom's options right now? Show up in Brand New Day, or have his first appearance in Doomsday. So, how does that... Because look, I truly don't know anything about Vision Quest here. Is that actually something that's coming out? A web television series based off a spinoff. Probably not showing up October 4th, 2026. Most likely, I have read, during Endgame, the Avengers stole stuff from Tony's dad. So he in that timeline becomes disgraced, and Tony Stark becomes a version of Doom. Ugh. I'm gonna have to remember, it's gonna get a little bit like, what the fuck timeline are we in right now, you know? Because here's what they had going for them into Infinity War and Endgame. Infinity War, in my opinion, is the best out of the two. Endgame was cool because it wrapped everything up, but I liked Infinity War much more. In Infinity War, they didn't have to take a lot of time announcing things because the entire world was so locked in on Marvel and this story that they were telling the whole time. There were watch parties to go, okay, let's watch every movie in chronological order. Like, people were so fucking locked in on it. The thing now is people are not doing the same thing for Doomsday, right? They're just gonna show up and watch Doomsday. So if you do the same thing you did with Infinity War, which is just people were coming out and you were like, oh my god, it's that guy, oh my god, it's that guy, oh my god, it's that guy, people aren't gonna get it because they weren't watching the previous properties. They're not as locked in as they were. If you do the same thing with Doomsday, I'm gonna watch it and be like, who are these guys? You know what I mean? I don't understand that reference. I didn't understand that reference. So you gotta make sure you're explaining stuff. So they are releasing a new Endgame movie cut for cinemas that will tie into the new Avenger movie. Chad, is this true? Stunt casting such a good character as Doom with RDJ out of desperation to bring people back into the franchise is so lame. He's a character that deserves to stand on his own 2 feet. I agree. I thought it was crazy, and it happened so long ago, bro. So long ago. When did that reveal happen? Years ago, right? It's not like they cashed in on that, you know? That's why I said removing Kang made everything weird, because Kang had announced his arrival and had to go conquer their world, right? Doctor Doom does not exist in the current world that MCU plays, so nobody know why the fuck he would be an enemy. They're bringing back Chris Evans for no reason, and a bunch of old geriatric X-Men actors, even though there's already been 2 or 3 sent-outs for the old X-Men already. Now, I'll pop for the X-Men guys. I'll be honest. I'll be geeked to see, dude, a fucking ancient Charles Xavier fucking rolls up on screen. I'll go, yeah! I'm not immune to that level of jingling keys, bro. I can't lie to you. I'm just not immune. I also need to watch X-Men Dark Phoenix, because I never caught that coming out. And I imagine they're probably gonna squish these two together sometime, right? And it might not be, like, officially part of whatever, like any of the X-Men stuff, but I mean, X-Men is very clearly going to eventually take part, you know. The Quicksilver, like the Evan Peters Quicksilver came over, right? For WandaVision, right? So, I don't know, man. Now, man, I'll be honest, Fartaris, I fucked with that. I had so much fun when they were like, this is an alternate universe, and here are a bunch of X-Men things, and they just fucking killed everybody. I was like, that's hilarious. I had a lot of fun with that, because it didn't, like, massively impact the story because old Charles Xavier was back. You know, Patrick Stewart Charles Xavier is back. He was just like, yeah, I showed up and then he fucking died. I was like, hell yeah, bro. Yeah. I did think that was dumb. I think that they wimped out on that, and I think that they should have committed to something. I still think it maybe means something, but that was literally like 5 or 6 years ago now, so perhaps he did not mean anything. I did think that was weird. They brought him back. It's clearly a reference, right? It's very clearly this is Quicksilver, but not. And you're like, what the fuck does this mean? And then he's like, hey, my name's, yeah, wasn't it actually just Billy Boner? I think it was, like, Billy Boner was the dude's name. Like, they were like, oh, it's a dick joke. I like the Inhumans, though. So them having their leader die senseless was totally better than IQ is annoying. I don't really know anything about that. I like them all too, but dude, 2 years ago, the Deadpool movie was sort of the goodbye to that franchise, was it not? Was that Deadpool 2, right? Yeah, and Deadpool and Wolverine are, like, firmly planted in this universe now, right? Deadpool and Wolverine. Did they? God, I'm really having trouble remembering any of that movie. Huh. I remember Chris Evans showing up and then being his Fantastic Four character instead. And that was fucking hilarious, actually. Logan was already sent off to the X-Men, and then they did Deadpool, Wolverine. I think I agree with you, Bartaurus, because that seemed send-offy to me. That seemed final, Logan did. They just send off with Logan, with Deadpool and Wolverine, and even X-Men Days of Future Past was a send-off to the old actors. They're like, hey, why not milk this cash cow, huh? Hey, I don't know. I can see myself getting a little bit back into Marvel for a bit. Maybe catching up on some old movies to try to get back in shape, potentially watch Daredevil, Born Again. I think that sounds cool. There's also, I have a recommendation that I should finish out The Expanse, which I started and then kind of fell off of, to nobody's great surprise, probably. But being able to finish out The Expanse is something I kind of want to do before that Expanse game releases. What is that? Osiris Expanse, or Expanse Osiris Reborn is going to release in 2027. But also, I have seen some gameplay and reviews of this that do not leave me I lost the word. Optimistic. There it is. Really baiting us right now because they have not 100% confirmed who Sadie Sink is playing in the new Spider-Man. I don't know. I know not. If it's in a different... I don't know. I think the new Spider-Man could be cool, could provide us some answers. It's a little close to Doomsday to start giving us answers, you know, though. I feel like you start playing it further back, or you just full balls it, right? And you're just like, all right, here we go. Avengers. I also think having your Spider-Man movie being the backdoor pilot to the X-Men is strange. Yeah, I mean, I know that Doctor Strange was involved in how this setup happened, right? It's been a while since I watched No Way Home. But we only have The Expanse and that other Mass Effect type game. Other than this type of game is just not represented. It's like, I don't know, but they're really like, man, I'd really like another, I sure would like another Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm like, no, you should make sure that your story is, like, tooled to, like, be, like, really solid. Because a lot of these things, hi, Al. I think you're third, Al, hello. No, you're second, third. My mistake, my apologies. How are you, cutie? But Mass Effect Andromeda, yeah, what if they made a good game? You know? Mass Effect Andromeda wasn't bad, but it, I think, turned me off forever to open world games because it was so open and it was so empty, and I had such high expectations for that game, and then just nothing ended up panning out. So it really burnt me. That game did, and I don't. And of course, I play Baldur's Gate right now, right, which is the most open of open world games of all time. But it has shit going on, you know. What's on my list after Baldur's Gate, huh? A few things, and I think none of them need to be like the biggest, most open world thing in the universe, because there's only so much. Halo, yes. When are you doing Final Fantasy VII? Final Fantasy VII seems to be something that keeps getting perpetually pushed further and further down the path as more things come out that I'm required to play, as I am trying to complete Baldur's Gate. Do you want to watch the Spider-Man trailer with us and tell us your take on it? I don't get my stream copyrighted. Don't want to deal with that. I don't know. I might just do Baldur's Gate. I'm doing okay. So sore from my workout this morning, and I have so much to do before I go to the Ren Fair tomorrow. Shh, please, I'm on my knees begging you for your Ren Fair fit. I need that Ren Fair fit more than I need the air that I breathe in this day. Please. Please, please. Almost an hour, no bald gates, pro streamer. Watching your own time, brother. We got games to play. All right. Well, with that being said, beep. Let's scooch everything on over and see if we can get started with some Baldur's Gate. After Baldur's Gate, sure. Let me take out my notepad. Resident Evil 1 through 3, Life is Strange, and Before the Storm, Halo, Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, Final Fantasy. Well, I think it's Final Fantasy 2 to 5. No, 3 to 5. No, 2 to 5. 2 to 5, I think. But yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, so excited. My day will be made. Okie dokie, artichoke. We are not including games the streamer might actually want to play. Yeah, it's over for y'all when fucking Zero Company drops. God, I'm gonna make you guys fucking watch that. Allie and I were chatting last night because we were talking about taking the streaming thing a little more seriously. She's gonna maybe help throw some different clips together, and she's like, I truthfully need you to play a Resident Evil game because it's hard to figure out my editing style and what works for the channel if I don't have pretty consistent like action and content to pull from with instant gratification, which is very much Resident Evil. With Baldur's Gate, it's very, okay, we're sitting back, we're doing big exploring, lots of hours. And so Allie was like, I might need you to take a detour and play some Resident Evil like is on the docket, so I could try to get a feel for that. So could be Resident Evil 2 coming up sooner than we maybe anticipated. When Star Wars Racing comes out, you're gonna be the biggest racist of all time. You're gonna see so much racism on this channel. Dude, I'm gonna love racing. Happy Juneteenth, by the way. Black Lives Matter. You know what I mean? Love that slavery's gone, by the way. Just in case that was out of context in any way. But yes, the Star Wars racing game I will be playing, and that is high action, ideally, and will be clippable as well. So if I live, laugh, love, reparations. Hell yeah. Also, I got my trans rights shirt on today. Protect the dolls. Just a friendly reminder where we, as the channel Distractions Are, stand on LGBTQ plus rights. They can also get these LGBTQ plus lefts, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. No, but if a beautiful trans woman wants to beat me up, please let me know. First Juneteenth without Charlie Kirk. That would not work long-term because you're famously a variety-based streamer, so gaining a lot of jump scares seeking Resident Evil viewers would probably only lead to lower views on regular RPG videos. Well, I appreciate your positivity, Vartaris. You know, it's always nice to have somebody come in and really support the ideas that we aim to achieve here on this Distractions Are channel. So, as always, we really appreciate all the positivity and good energy, Vartaris, that you bring to the stream when we share our ideas. Thank you so much. Yeah, I like that little gay trans flag. Yay. Pan Pride? That's right, you're Pan, aren't you? I have Baldur's Gate up. I don't know why I'm still here. There we are. This is why I don't fuck with him. Fuck with who? Charlie Kirk? Hey, me either, big dog, but, you know, I respect it, and I miss him. We are Charlie Kirk. We gotta carry the flame. You know what I mean? It's important to carry his flame this Juneteenth. And speaking of flame, we gotta have flames out to protect ourselves from the shadow curse, right? In the shadow curse lands, right? So we got some good yapping here for like 50 minutes. Right now, we're going to get into yapping around and exploring a village. So there's going to be a lot of story progression that's going to happen right here. So hold on to your butts. It could be exciting. But this is It's gonna be a fun time here. I might have been a little sharp on that one. So we are going to be walking around this village of relative safety and seeing. Is this fully charged? Sorry, I gotta back up in case I stream a while. Gotta back up a controller, but it's not charging, which means it's probably fully charged. Yeah, it works. All right. So we got Karlach with us, we got Will with us, and we have Shadowheart with us. And I believe we have realized that a lot of the not Infernals, the Tieflings ended up here. A village? Resident Evil 8 village? Oh my god, if you talk to Harper Lysandro right now, it directly kicks you into Resident Evil 8, like Skyrim, like Blackout and Come 2 style, and you wake up and you're on the wall and Lady Dimitrescu's in front of you.
Watching us.
Yeah, looks like perhaps some tieflings got around here. Let's go ahead and yap at some people.
Good to see a friendly face.
Yeah, okay, good talk. What's up, Harper Donner?
Jaheira seems sure of you. I hope she's right.
Yeah, we were able to convince her. 21 DC charisma check.
We won't help against what's already inside.
Against what's already inside.
Should just about do.
I think staring out into the dark so much is doing something to my eyes.
Yeah, probably not good. You got dark vision?
Stone.
The village and it's one building, by the way. Is there only one building in here? Oh shit, this is not a large village. This is not a large Resident Evil village. Lots of torches. Who we got here? Oh, a quartermaster. More like a buck and a quartermaster with these prices.
I only hope I brought enough to see us through.
Thank you, Tali. Anything I could take out of your hands at no cost to myself? You can auto-do voice of the circle. That's wonderful. I won't right now. So all I need to do is roll a 3, right? Nice. That'll do it. That'll do it. Ooh, we'll let that cook. Nice little 16. Gosh, is there anything you give me for free?
Cheeky.
Yeah, my cheeky little bugger. Cheeky blighter. Thanks, beautiful. What did you give me, by the way? A supply pack! Huge! My goat. Dolly.
If you're alright by Jaheira,
I'm
you're all right
really
by
glad
me.
we passed that check at the beginning, because everybody seems pretty chill with us. Let's fill you up, pal. What do you have? Aberration slaying. Dragon slaying. Cone of cold. There's a lot of good shit on here that we're probably gonna... Planar binding! Target an otherworldly creature and attaches consciousness to your own. It will follow and fight for you as an ally. Holy guacamole. I have to get back to work. No! Newsfire 247, no! Okay, we love you. We'll see you later. Bye. Look at this. +2 AC. You gain one additional, or you gain one level 1 spell slot. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you use your reaction to knock it prone. Let's see the death save. Deck save throw.
Take care now.
Actually, now that you mention it, why the fuck do I never have that trigger for me?
Watching us.
Shield blow is supposed to... Oh, it just automatically does that. Allegedly.
He better be.
Ask for confirmation upon trigger is what I would like to do.
Not as long as we can.
Well, I feel like I hardly ever have that actually happen. Maybe it's because...
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
Protection, shield blow. I don't know. Okay, anyway, sorry.
If you're alright by Jaheira, you're alright.
Did Chris
by
do
me.
Resident Evil 4 yet? Because I only wrote 1 to 3. I think it's... No, it's 2, 3, and 4 are the ones that I have to do. You can also just equip that to get a spell slot back. Fire. Love that. We are not short on lockpicks or anything here. I don't think. Here, let's get into the barter tab here. Let's do some shenaniganry here. Sort by wares. We'll toss all that over. William, thank you. Appreciate that. I bet the trade will be pleased with that offer. Alright, solid. So that's there. We swap it back. Let's take a look at everything. What up, brethren? What good, Allie? My editor and social media manager, Allie, how are you? Broad Alley Cat, my editor and social media manager. What's good? Speak with Dad is a good one to have. +1 dagger, defender, great X. See, all this stuff is... So here's the thing. Will is just holding a fucking shield this entire time. But we can get him a good shield. Thoughts? I'm gonna put that on him. He gets shield bash and aid. I don't know. I don't hate that. It costs 1,000. I've started to hate it. Gonna add that to my bio. Heat wave. Ooh, how hot is it up there? And regardless of what he says, don't make fun of him because it sucks either way. I just had therapy. Oh, sick. How did that go, dude? Solving. I don't have a Starion with me right now, so I don't feel the need to drop like a fuck ton. Sleet Storm, Magic Missile. 3d4 plus 3, that's right. I was really tired, so I didn't do a lot of yapping, but it was good. Yeah, that's good. That's really solid. I like that. Telekinesis, Planar Binding. These are pricey, dude. I could easily spend a ton of money here. Balanced Hands. You make an attack with your offhand weapon. You add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack. That would be actually really good for a Starion. Protection from missiles. Okay. I like my missile snaring better. Shield Devotion. I don't know that I'm gonna do anything here. Oh, shit! Hold on. I like the Radiant Shockwave, but this is add your full dex modifier to your armor class. So armor does not impose disadvantage on stealth. Oh, fuck. That's really solid. Radiant Shockwave's good, but this could increase... Because I'm wearing these gloves of dexterity right now, so I have like a +4 to dex or something like that. So I would get... My AC would be like 22, I think. No, it might be 21 because I swapped out the Defender's Mace that I had. That could actually be nuts. That could actually be crazy for me. Crazy combo. No disadvantage on stealth or ability checks. That's solid, man. It's also a fuck ton of money. That is for monks, certainly. Shade Clinger. Obsidian Laced Robe. On a saving throw against a foe spell, 4d7 fire, 427 fire damage, resistant to fire. You got some cool stuff going on here. I don't know that I'm going to pull the trigger on any of this here right now, but I really like what's going on. Oh shit, is that a cape? Hold on. Oh my god, actually a cloak for once. Holy shit. And it has +1 to AC and +1 to throws. Nobody has a cloak right now. We are absolutely taking that. Thank you so much. We'll be unhappy about this offer. Take some gold for your troubles. Ooh, we're starting to get +2s out here, baby. Let's go. Yeah, Act 2, it makes sense that we're starting to buff up some of our stuff. So, okay, solid. Let's accept that trade.
Take care now.
Thank you, dear. This weekend's supposed to be up 104 Fahrenheit? Holy shit. Yeah, that is indeed a heat wave. I can't give you shit for that. Okay, AC of 20 with the cloak. I could get to an armor class of 22, I think, if I swapped out. Because my dex right now is 18 because of these gloves I have on. If I were willing to give up the Radiant Shockwave, which... The Radiant Shockwave. Radiating Orb. -1 to attack rolls for each remaining turn. So, it's not
but it can take.
It's not bad. It gives him, I think, a -2 to all attacks, which is pretty cool.
Hold out the darkness forever.
But consider this, a -2 to attacks or just increase my overall AC by 2. Like, one of them protects everybody around me, but if they're right next to me and they got hit by me, they're probably attacking me anyway. I don't know, man. I might pull the trigger on that, dude. I think I'm going
If you're
to.
all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. I might pull the trigger on this. Medium armor, but AC bonus is not limited. I'm doing it. I'm buying that. That's a good, solid chunk of change, but I want this. So my AC down in the right-hand corner here. A 22! Holy shit. And I get a +1 bonus to initiative roll. So I have a +5 to initiative, and my AC is 22. Holy fuck, dude. Yeah, dude, that's pretty solid. It does mean that I can't fucking take off these gloves ever. Because it auto sets my dex to 18. Yeah, so those gloves are staying on. Armor stays on. When you apply condition with on your spells, you gain 10 hit points. I could get a new helm. I don't mind that. I could also get a different,
We shouldn't hang around
I would
too long.
mind a different necklace, and then I could potentially swap out some rings. Nothing insane going on here. Alright, well that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that immensely. We're gonna quick save, and we're gonna start yapping with others.
I wish we had a bloody army.
A bloody army? What's your
Never
issue,
thought I'd
Anthony?
See the day Jaheira shows mercy to a true soul, or whatever it is you are.
Whatever it is, I'm a motherfucker with 22 AC. I want to get into a fight right now.
I don't.
I do.
Fist?
That's why we're still standing around.
What do we got, gang?
That's close enough. You ain't no Harper and you ain't no Fist. Don't need the likes of.
Isn't
you
the burning
crashing our
fist?
party.
Hey, Will, speak up.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the gods' damned help we can
Isn't
get.
Will's dad head of the... I expected a bit more decorum from a flaming fist soldier.
Want me to shine your boots while I'm at it?
Easy. He's a bit on edge since the incident.
Yeah, do you know who
Been on
helped
edge
out?
my arse.
Me,
Not
bitch.
that you'll give a triple shot damn, but we were ambushed by them.
Oh, a
bloody
different...
cultists. Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in.
Yeah, I
And
was
they
there,
were for the
dude.
Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself.
The Absolute's taken him then. No question about it.
Yep. I was there in the aftermath. I don't suppose Counselor Floric made it all the way here, because we took a lot of damage to save that guy, that's for sure.
Sure did. For all the good that does us.
Oh, alright. Bring it
She's
down.
inside. One of the ground floor chambers.
She? Oh, I misremembered.
We need to talk to Floric.
Yeah, we
Guess you
do.
need to be a god's damned counselor to get room and board around here.
Okay, I can understand. Somebody's got the sleeping condition. Papa?
Not chat. I need to reinforce the barricade.
Okay, go for it. You know, if you need any help or whatever. We already talked to... No, we didn't talk to Branthos.
Jaheira's godsend in the flesh. Pleasure to have you.
Okay. I recognize that emblem, too. The little Harper emblem. I think we have one, don't we? Didn't we hold on to one? Little emblem. A harp offset against a crescent moon. We do have that. We have a pin that we picked up in the Grimdark.
Let's say hi.
Damon! Damon, what's going on, my friend?
Definitely seen that ox before. Has the same strange look in its eye.
That weird ass ox, bro. Okay. Who do we talk to first? Damon or the ox? The ox, bro. The ox, bro.
No. Still incapable.
I remember you from the Druid's Grove. Ready to reveal your secrets yet?
Not for you to know.
Ah, come on. Now you've piqued my curiosity. This is important enough that I will add Karlach's Voice of the Circle on it and Shadowheart's Guidance. I want this shit so bad. I will burn an inspiration if I have to. I want to know what this fucking ox is about. Oh my god, dude. A dirty 30!
Well, come close. Your mind.
If this is a true soul ox, I'm gonna lose my shit. What? This is like the fucking vision from Mass Effect, bro. Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen. What are you, dude?
Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out.
Is that a threat?
That's up to you.
Your secret, whatever it is, it's safe with me.
Good little hero.
Okay. Not sure what's going on there. Also did not need such an insane check.
I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured.
Oh no,
and half are
captured?
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find
They'll
them.
be at Moonrise then. I'll save them again.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and
Okay, I've got the Infernal Iron on me. I've got 2 of them. Karlach, this one's you.
The good news, obviously.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber.
We have 2
It can make it
pieces.
possible for Karlach to...
Touch people.
Exactly.
Oh my god. It's really happening.
Okay, and the bad news?
It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on. I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix
We
me.
want the bad news, Karlach.
Please.
Karlach. This sounds important. Let him speak.
Fine.
Let him cook.
Well, go on then.
Let him burn.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlach, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
That is bad news.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Did you hear the explode thing?
I never wanted to live forever. I just want to live good.
All right, sure. Yeah, let's make this happen, baby. The extent of cooling we have is one of those tower fans. It just blasts some more hot air around, except it's broken and doesn't move. Awesome. The Norwegian national team didn't trust the American food, so they brought over 1,000 kilograms of Norwegian food. That's crazy. My baby, my wife, Karlach, my darling, Maria. We finally tracked down Damon. Apparently, the tieflings were ambushed en route, and half of them were captured. The other half made it to this tiny little town here that is serving as a last light, protect against the shadow curse. So we found them. They weren't in Baldur's Gate like we thought they were going to be. They're here. So we're just about to give the iron, the infernal iron, to him so Karlach can touch people again. I was here. My boss was just talking to me, so I couldn't type. Real.
well, all right. This shouldn't take long.
All right, thanks, Big D. I think it's a little bit poetic that Will is in the squad right now.
Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
I'm hugging her. Aww. Oh, that's so sweet, dude. Fuck.
I can't believe it.
Hell yes, dude. We did it.
Thank you, Damon.
We're so
Thank
back.
you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment.
We did just go over this.
Got to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure.
Okay. Put me on it.
Any headway with the mechanics? None at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus for good, or this thing is going to burn.
That does not sound like a cure to me. Do we have a pocket of Avernus that we could carry around, or what?
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again.
Could we kill Zariel? Thoughts?
I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it.
Aw.
Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but...
Alright, keep working on it,
point,
and then we'll
we
potentially
will
deal
have
with
to
the
face the
Zarya
inevitable.
problem. We'll have to make the inevitable evitable then.
You read my mind. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
Damn it, my
It's
fucking
been my
goat.
pleasure. Good luck, both of you.
And I have extra Infernal Iron if we need
Look
it.
after yourself, all right?
Thanks, big dog! Someone is suffering behind this building.
This is the best day. The best day.
I'm so happy for you.
I'm
Truly.
so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the
I think
South Coast.
Shadowheart might be upset if I did that. I hate to be such a, you know, pestering person about this, but we need to get you back to Avernus at some point, right?
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact.
Do you have any ideas on solutions? But
I don't expect anyone to understand that.
like,
But
what
I've
if we
been down
raised
and
the
most
armies of
people
hell?
don't have to
Like, destroyed them,
contemplate
you know?
playing.
It wouldn't be forever. You could just return long enough for us to find some solution, maybe.
You heard Damon. There is no solution. It's hell or bust. I
Bust.
choose bust.
Bust.
I don't want to talk about this now.
That's alright. I
I've been
understand that.
given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love.
I just kind of wanted to poke and prod a little bit, see if there was a little side quest we could unlock.
And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me.
Hell yeah.
Let me enjoy that. Please.
I'll leave it alone.
Thanks, soldier.
You got
I
it,
just
big
want
dog.
to celebrate this. At least for a little.
Alright, who you banging?
Hey, soldier.
You got your second upgrade. How does it feel? I don't know what that means.
Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a
Like
really
the
long
thing?
time.
Or did they use both irons to do something?
When I touched you, I felt
Okay,
like
yeah.
a real person.
So he fixed it a little bit the first time and then got a
heart was
Infernal Iron, and this
racing.
was the second.
But I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore.
Yeah.
I don't have to hold back.
Good shit.
Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlak, but it's getting it anyway, thanks to Damon.
I mean,
Thanks to
Damon
you.
was most of it. Like, we got the Infernal
Thanks to
Iron, but that
fate.
was a big Damon thing there. What do you do with your newfound freedom?
Touch! everything. Touch everyone that'll let me.
Real.
Dance a waltz. Maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my fun house.
God, she's so happy right now. I'm so happy for her. I'm very glad you got what you want.
Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
Alright, I won't bring it back up right now. Damn it, I believe I have an extra piece of infernal iron.
Soldier.
If you're interested in such things. Like, I have it just kind of sitting around. Is there anything you could do with it? And I went mostly through the list he has. Okay, thoughts? Thoughts, Maria?
Glad you and Karlak are all right. Well, as all right.
I'm
as
glad that
others.
you made it okay, I'll be honest,
A
man.
makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway.
Thank you,
And
Goat.
If you find any interesting materials in
I
need
have
of
more
working,
infernal
I'm
iron.
happy to help.
Lies of P is a kind of hard and creepy game. He has Death's Door. That isn't long, and I loved it. Lies of P? Oh, I get my ass kicked playing that. Interesting material.
Hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove.
All right,
for
what's up, dude?
obvious reasons. But no one has earned my trust, if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy.
Devil Smithy, you say?
It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful,
I do have some.
exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique.
I think you'll dig the parrying mechanic in Lies of P. You don't like the parrying?
Swear
Wow,
to
I
God.
don't know. I kind of assumed it was just like Elden Ring.
Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
I found this metal in a place called Grimforge. What do you make from it?
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
Was that Infernal Iron? What's he using? It has a very specific parrying. What did you craft it for me, big dog?
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong
It's a big
kind
part of the
attention.
fighting. Part of the fighting. Flawed Helldusk armor? Well. Well, we just put our own thing on. Helldusk armor sounds awesome. Lesser Infernal Retribution. When you are hit by a foe within 2 meters, it might take 1d4 fire damage. You take 1 less piercing damage. Disadvantage on stealth checks. So this would be something that might go on. Yeah, you just have a +2. Oh, she's not proficient in heavy armor, is she? Oh, that's tragic. Karlak really feels like she should be proficient in heavy armor, I'll be honest.
What to do?
I guess the only other person besides me is Lae'zel. Isn't she a warrior? She's a barbarian. Barbarians wear no armor, ideally. Yeah, I'd also like to see Karlak naked, but I ain't just like tossing that out like that. We'll send that to Lae'zel. See what she thinks of it. We'll also send... Well, I'll let you. Because that Radiant Shockwave could be good for us if we need to swap back. It might be her specialization that has her not proficient in it. Perhaps, maybe not, I don't know.
Do you like our new friend? He's new.
He's a cool guy.
Glad to see you made it. I am. Indeed I am.
Thank you, Mr. Ox. How'd you make it through the shadows?
On the double. One hoof quickly following the other.
Alright. Thanks, my goat. I mean, my ox.
I remember you from the grove with the druids. But I think you were taller then.
No, same height. There is somebody having a fucking terrible time over here. Hold on, we're gonna go see who's sobbing and crying in a very paladin-like fashion. Yeah, why flawed? So I believe that was made from the Infernal Iron. No, it wasn't. I don't know what it was made from, but she's still got Infernal Iron.
Is that blood?
I might be able to talk to him again, but I want to take care of this. You seem to be in distress, fine citizen. Oh, it's a tiefling. Do we know you?
Please, I just want to be alone.
Well, I remember you. Where's the gentleman?
Gone?
Gone like...
Cultists.
Oh, shit.
It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up. Cut us up. Said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers.
Ah, shit.
I managed to get away. But my love... Dennis... Martin Roshan.
Alright, so... Do you think he's dead?
How couldn't he be?
He could be at the towers.
If they didn't kill him when we ran, they probably will once they get to Moonrise. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Sounds like your boy Toy's Goblin Show. That's fucking nuts. Hey, don't give up on him yet.
Do you really think so?
Shriek! That's my gun!
By the gods. I hope you're right.
Yeah, we're gonna go get
I
him.
wish I hadn't let go of him.
You didn't really have a choice. You have my word. I will find him.
It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. But if you find him, it would mean the world to me.
That's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do as paladins, baby. Your boy Toy's Goblin Shout. You can be such a dick in this game. Like, that is... What an insane thing to say to another human being. Or living person.
You need something? Ask Jahira. I'm on duty.
I need your phone number, dude. Hello.
You look well equipped. Good. You wouldn't believe the state of some of these lads.
I am quite well equipped, actually. Thank you. Never had any complaints, you know what I'm saying? Premium trinkets and doodahs? Is that Mole? Is that Mole? I don't know who else would be selling premium trinkets and doodahs. Hold on. Is she right upstairs? No. Mole, I thought I heard you around here. Where are you?
Take a stroll, have a drink. Enjoy them while you can.
You seem like you're about to break down, buddy.
Pretty as you are.
Oh, she's cute.
This is no time for a natter.
Pretty as I am.
Last light.
Wait, are you? Hold on. Hey, are you gay? Hello?
Best head inside. There's food and warmth to spare.
There's food and warmth to spare. I think we've yapped it, pretty much everybody. Let me chat one more time at Damon here. To see if he fucks with Infernal Iron. Hang on, we'll trade it into my inventory also first. I just have a... Okay. Send to Rosie.
All's well that ends.
Rosie has...
Need anything?
Oh, I have hellish masks.
Using something that's already fabricated is tough, but I can try. How many do you have?
I have 4. Yeah, I remember picking those up, specifically.
I thought I sniffed American scent somewhere. These must have been a pain to get out.
Wasn't easy.
American masks are brittle, so what I make won't last as long as my usual pieces.
I'm curious. That's interesting, because I just had those masks just kind of chilling in my inventory for a while.
There. Be careful who sees you using that. might draw the wrong sort
I'm
of eyes.
excited to see what I have perhaps obtained. An explosive? Oh, baby. Give me that shit. Sorry, hang on. Sorry. Sort by... Stop. Okay, sort by... Latest. 4 Orthon explosives. Fire for 3 turns. Fire and thunder damage to nearby objects and knocks them back. Sick. 6. Yeah, those were the masks that I could put all together, and every time I had people on my party, it would reduce, like, my wisdom or something, but buff strength. So I absolutely don't give a fuck about that. I would rather get an explosive out of that.
Need anything?
I have more Grimforge metal, maybe?
It's perfect. Really. Just a moment. I'll be able to work this one quickly.
I don't know what I'm handing him. This could just be some bullshit in my inventory. Truly. Do you think I should be careful because eyes might be drawn to...
Careful who you show that to.
Oh, okay.
It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Of course. Flawed Helldusk Helmet. Whatever, yeah. It's rare, it's medium armor, magical durability. The wielder has a +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. Okay. Don't hate that. Shadowheart, what do you have on your head? You have the intelligence thing, that's right.
Thanks.
You have gaining wrath, so that's good. You can't wear that. Okay, well, it's gonna go. I don't think I want it over what I have here. Because that temporary, and they both give me con saving throw buff. Same thing with bonus against spells is pretty solid. I don't know. We're just gonna hold on to that for right now.
Need anything?
I do. I accidentally traded with you. I apologize. What do we have here? A charge-bound warhammer. Nothing's gonna be better than the thing that I have. Okay. A Darkfire short bow. Oh, that has haste on it? Holy shit. Oh my god, dog. It's a +2. Resistance to fire, resistance to cold. What the fuck? Damn it. Jesus, Lord have mercy, bro. That shit's crazy. How much is that? 912? 900? Oh, I'm gonna run out of fucking money soon. A +2 strength, but it's up to 23. And I lose 1 intelligence and 1 wisdom. That's crazy. That's an absolute Ooga Booga build. That short bow's nutty, dude. Yeah, man. I might switch to that. I might switch to that on Rosie. Sort of life-stealing on a critical hit. Target takes an extra 10 necrotic damage as long as it isn't a construct or undead. You gain 10 HP. God, that's a short sword. That on a Starian could go nuts. Fuck, dude. There's a lot of really good shit in here. I might have to start selling some of my weapons and armor from the last act. Your melee weapon attacks deal just 1d4 poison damage if you're concentrating. No, I don't think so. That's just a war pig. We got breastplate, chainmail. Let me... Oh, a lot of this I think is from the last time I sold shit to him. That's really funny. Let me sort by item value here. Just +2 chainmail, +2 ring armor. Yeah, I'll almost certainly get more shit to sell. Scale mail. Dude, so the Sword of Life Stealing and the Darkfire Shortbow, I like a lot here. I'm gonna keep this in the back of my mind here. I might immediately pull the trigger on the Shortbow. I might pull the trigger right away on it. I mean, shit. That's good.
If you need anything else.
I don't know. I'll think about it. Resistance to cold and fire damage is like Because I already have nobody charmed, plus they're at saving throws. Bolstering smite. Oath of devotion tenets. Tend to your responsibility, obey just laws, support those entrusted to your care. Compassion, courage. Hell yeah, dude. You have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. I do have some good shit here, huh? No disease can affect you. Extra attack. That fuck-ass eye. Exotic material. Ambusher. Dude, I got a lot of stuff here, but in terms of resistances, I currently have none. Being resistant to fire and cold would be kind of heat, dude. I can't lie to you. We might toss that on. Oh, I just talked to Will.
How beautiful it must be to know you can hold a hand.
That's very cute.
Caress a cheek after going so long without.
We'll get Karlach fixed up, right? There's always a way. There has to be.
There's always a way, right? Damn it, I think I have some more shit for you. I found this medal at a place called Grimforge. I don't know what this is that I'm just handing him repeatedly.
Well. I knew I smelled something.
Like, what is it handing over? I found this medal in a place called Grimforge. What he used was infernal alloy. Or infernal iron. Am I doing a glitch, actually? On accident?
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Is this a bug? Hold on. If the player uses infernal alloy from stonemason kith within Grimforge to craft a piece of Helldust armor, Daemon will not properly register its consumption, and it still remains available. The entire Helldust set can be immediately obtained for free by exploiting this bug. Whoops. I may have... I don't think it's a bug. The alloy special, which gives you all 3 pieces, as the normal iron can give a single one. Huh. So, look.
Need anything?
Yeah, so that appears to be gone. That's cool. So it does appear as if it did run out. Okay. Flawed Helldusk gloves. Flawed Helldusk helmet. Lesser Infernal Touch. Your weapon attacks deal 1d4 fire damage. Unarmed deal an additional 1 to 4 and can possibly inflict bleeding. Now, that's kind of cool. What are you wearing, mate? What are you wearing on your gloves? Chooses to end their rage. They gain 15 temp HP. It's alright. You're not really doing weapon attacks all that much. I will probably... Let's pop these over to Karlach, or, to Lae'zel, and we'll just kind of see how she feels about it, and then we can potentially reorganize that later. Also, we're adding that to the wares. It seems like we missed a couple things to be added to wares here. Note to the next Dawnmaster. Dawnmaster's a wares thing. I have a used iron flask, and I don't know if that's important or not. Map of the Shadowcur's lands. Sorry, I'm getting rid of a lot of these books. His Holy Blood. We're done with that. It's from Moonrise. Yeah, we already have that information. High Harper's a reason. Something harp something. It's a keepsake gem. Deed of ownership. All of that stuff potentially could be used. I don't really know. Mistress Shar. Majesticars. Yeah, we already know that. We're done with that. Map of Moonhaven. Map of the Grim Forge. No longer need that. A war map. Dearest Elminster. An enticing extract. Spread the words. I must depart. Depart. Oh, it's from fucking Volo. Oh, Volo. Absolute goofball. Drums. Drums in the deep. We had an awesome little drums in the deep moment yesterday. That was gas. Damn it, I hate to bother you again, but,
Need anything?
yeah, I need to get rid of all my wares. 135 gold, thank you. And that Darkfire short bow! I might take a peek at. Whoops! No, no! Oh! Oh no, I accidentally bought a massive upgrade for myself. No! Gosh. Gosh dang it. Ah, shucks. Guys. Oh no! Ah man, I accidentally bought the Darkfire shortbow, which will allow me to do 1d6 plus 6 damage. It has a +2 weapon enchantment, granting me resistance to fire and cold damage, and also a one-time cast used to haste every long rest. Ah, rat. Whatever shall I do? Do I still get? Yeah, I still get fire and cold resistance from magical and non-magical entities, even if it is not my equipped set. Oh, that dick's hard. So sorry, everybody. So we talked to the Oxes, and I believe we have some children that we owe a conversation to. I'm happy to hear that some of them at least made it out okay. Oh, children. Oh, scheming children. Yeah! What's good, Mattis?
Welcome to our humble... Wait, are you Karlak?
You know Karlak?
A lot of us were in Avernus.
Oh, shit! Did I never have Karlak at the camp?
Well, yeah. I guess I was.
You want to high-five him? You can now.
For devils if you can.
Also, he, I think, is resistant to fire anyway. So.
It helps to have a good right hook.
Yeah, my
I
goat.
saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam! Bam! We were all like, whoa!
Ever heard of the Blade of Frontiers, kid? If you like monster smashing, you might be.
He's gonna be like, man, I fucking hate that guy.
Who's that?
Get shit on.
Didn't kick ass in the Blood War, but that's neither here nor there.
That's true. But he never got kidnapped by a devil either.
Oh, calm down, you two.
Sorry, kid. Look, forget about us begrudges and bruisers. From the look of things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way.
This is so
Fight
dope,
with
dude.
Those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
Didn't we already do this shenanigans?
Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time.
Kid really looks up to you. It's nice to see.
It is, isn't it? Hope he makes it out of this mess with his wits in one piece. I'd like to
Man, this is so cool.
Proper home in the city. Every kid deserves that.
This is so neat.
Don't be shy. Check it out. We've gone legitimate.
Yeah, we have.
Me in charge.
Yeah?
What do you need?
Matt is my guy. Here's the first happy face I've seen in a good while.
I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like?
Good shit. Any stock for an extra special customer like me?
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key.
A key?
What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out.
I'll give you my fucking
Mole gave
gold,
it to
kid.
me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
I'm gonna buy it from him, bro. I'm not gonna try to swindle the kid.
This is a
1,000 gold.
So it's gonna cost a lot, and that is The price isn't changing.
That's way too little. Keep the change. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We can drop 1,000 gold on this kid. Look, we're a paladin. We're a little bit of a sucker, right? Because we're a paladin. But, I mean, come on. This is kind of crazy. That's way too little. Keep the change. We are a paladin now. I'm doing it.
Are you serious? Thanks so much. I've got to tell Mol.
Yeah, that's right, kid. A tower-shaped key. Oh, also, I could just take anything now. Hell yeah, dude. That push of invisibility is not stealable. Hell yeah.
Welcome back. Are you...
Let me just take a look at what you got here. Ring of resistance to ants. I'm dead, bro. Infinite wishes. Being really invisible. Evasive shoes. Spoon of saltiness. Dude, I love this. I love these kids. I would kill anyone who brought any harm to them. The fishing rod of alertness. The wielder of this rod cannot be surprised unless something unexpected happens. Magic weapon meant to slay a particular kind of creature. Sparrows. In this case, the arrow will grievously wound sparrows it hits, the poor wee-winged fellows. What a little shitter, dude. Ah, I love him. Tarbell's Guide to Distractions. A much-read guide to chicanery, stagecraft, and earning a quick coin. What's on the Cloak of Cunning Broom. When the wearer disengages, they also create a foggy cloud at 2 meter radius. It's the Cloak of Smoke Bomb. Fuck, dude. That's awesome. I'm absolutely buying the Smoke Bomb cloak. I think that rules. I also don't have any other, dude, I have blown all of my money here, bro. Yeah, that's gas. That's gas. Arsonist Oil, Hill Giant Strength, Strength 21, yeah.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, you little fucking scammer.
Last night's best bargains right here.
God, what a kid. What a kid.
Seems someone's been skimming our supply.
Will, you're gonna get the Smoke Bomb cape.
Maybe not, Mom.
I don't know how often he actually disengages, but... Oh, also, I can take these. Yeah, let me make sure they don't yell at me for taking these, but... greater healing. Yeah, he's totally chill with it.
Have a gander at the finest stock.
I'll take those. Who's behind here? I'm looking for Mole. His Majesty?
I say hiss.
Oh, do you? What's got your whiskers in a twist?
This is my territory, and you're in it.
My intentions are pure. I only wanted to admire you up close. Quietly admire the cat.
You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Hiss.
All right. Hey, we listen to cats. Oh shit, it's Raphael. What the fuck is he doing here? Playing with Mole? All right, what's going on here, gang? Hang on, it's been a while since I did a save game as save game, so these are two people who I don't think should.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now.
All right, yeah, we're square up, Mole.
Do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
I failed my insight check. Sleight of hand. Accidentally jostle the board mole's way. No, my paladin wouldn't do that. You shouldn't be playing games with this man. He's a devil.
Sure, and I'm Zariel's firstborn. Don't be distracting me.
All right. Oh no.
Hells. Thought I had you.
They always do. You came close, though. All you needed was a dash more courage. You will remember that, won't you? When you consider
Raphael. You scamming a kid?
Lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple.
Please do not describe my daughter like that.
Please let me smack this.
Yeah, absolutely.
She might have won, you know. If you hadn't been so hell-bent on exposing my truer nature.
I'm a paladin, bro. She has a right to know your truer nature.
She'd never take your word for it. Not with my angelic complexion. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom.
That motherfucker's gonna be an
choose
issue.
The only option she has left. Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history.
What a shitter, dude.
Abject tragedy.
It's almost 16
And
as well.
tragedy, my friend. Well, there's my bread and bloody butter.
Stay away from Mole.
She lost. She is lost. It's only a matter of time before the apple is plucked.
I want to stab you
But
in the
enough
throat.
about my lesser pursuits. Why bother with trifles when I'm in the illustrious presence of my very favorite client?
Shut the fuck up, dog.
Tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been?
I'm really starting
You
to
don't have any
hate
gills
this
to
guy.
get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear in this light.
Leave me alone, hellspawn.
All in good time, dear.
Karlach's loving this shit.
See you soon.
What a fucking snake, dude. That was his chess set, too. What a fucker. Will, what do you got? Yeah, he said I was ugly as shit.
Trinkets and doodahs.
A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
I fucking hate it.
Raphael's
Yeah, I
angry for the
know.
girl's
That's
soul.
right now my #1 priority. We need to warn her away from Raphael.
We should at least try. The girl's as bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But I think she's clever enough to flee before the jaws close.
I
around
think
her
so
neck.
too, but she also
One
is
way or
just a
another,
kid.
She'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away.
I'd still were talking to her. For her sake, I hope you're right.
You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Moll would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard. I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious, but once you've taken a lithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
There's 2 persuasion choices that are like, oh, we need the extra help. We should seize every possible advantage. I don't fuck with that, dog.
All right. Anything more we should discuss?
I definitely don't want to fuck with that. My paladin is not making a deal with the devil, you know what I mean? Where did Mole go? Oh my god, my beloved! Alfira. Hang on, this is more important. Mole, what's good, bro?
Trust in my gut instead of asking for help. Nothing personal. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it Seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you.
No, kid. No.
Do I paladin or do I persuasion? USA won against Australia, not sure how to feel about it. I have a hard time going USA, USA right now, but give fuck down under, I guess. I'm gonna paladin it. Because usually that has like a good and more guaranteed outcome. And also I don't have my persuasion buff right now. Citizen, you must believe in yourself, not the empty promises of a fork-tongued monster.
Zevlor had belief. Didn't get him anywhere good. Besides, Raphael wasn't promising anything stupid. Protection for me and my kids, that's all.
Yeah, I bet he was.
Her smile is broad, her eyes twinkling, her face...
Oh, what a fucker.
She's clearly lying.
She's playing me,
I
dude.
haven't accepted nothing yet. Sounds like you're in deeper than I am.
Raphael's dangerous, Mo. What did he really offer you? DC 20. I don't think that's gonna get there. Oh shit, it did! Dirty little 20. Thank you, dice. The dice gotta smile upon me in his favor in order to protect my daughter, Mole.
What I said! That he'd get me and my gang safely to Baldur's Gate.
Hmm? And?
And also, when we get there, I'd be head of the Thieves Guild.
Mm-hmm. And, what happens to the current head of the guild?
I don't know, devil stuff? What matters is I can keep my kids safe. Everyone else has let them down.
What if I save them?
Look,
Alright.
you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by
You
shadows.
can't do this, Mole.
Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours.
Well, that sounds like something she'd do. It's hard-headed, but...
I don't want to.
And I don't want to give you a lesson, but I will, right?
Okay. So that's not ideal. Or, like, what are we thinking about that?
One of the worst things about getting old. Watching kids make the same exact mistakes you made. And knowing there's absolutely nothing you can say to change their mind. Then again, Mole's a hell of a lot smarter than I was at that age. Maybe she'll figure it out.
She's clever. Frighteningly so.
True enough. She'll go far in the city. We've just got to get her there safely.
I don't know. Anything I can do to make sure that she's protected, I'll make sure to do, you know? Find a cure is completely out of options for the moment. Seek protection from the Shadow Curse. We've got that. Zivil was captured by the Cult of the Absolute. His fellow tieflings came. He froze and tried to surrender. We should look for him. Find out where the tieflings are being held. Chosen of Shar. There's an ancient temple we can get to. Her heart can't keep going. She'll die. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. So much shenanigans. So, our current lead is killing the Heart of the Absolute or whatever, but... Okay. You say, is Roland also in the bar? That was that stubborn... Yeah!
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off...
Did the other two get captured that his was?
We should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Ah, she's right.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
It's time to cut him off. Yeah, kid's right. Lay off.
It's you. Don't you get tired of telling people how to live their lives?
I'm a paladin. I do not.
If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time.
I heard about the attack of the Shadowlands. I'm here to help.
Oh, sod off! I'm only here because you helped me and my family.
And what otherwise? You'd be dead, right?
And run back at the Grove, but you had other ideas.
You think you would have fared better on your own?
Carl and Leo are taken in by your crap. You convinced
Katie,
them to
thank you so
play
much for the
hero.
sub.
Cheers,
And now
it's
they're
Katie
gone.
just subscribed.
55 months? Holy guacamole. Thank you so much, Katie. What's good? We're playing Baldur's Gate. Then it's my responsibility to bring them back.
They're my responsibility.
Hmm?
You go save the world. Or your own ass. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
I don't think you would, bro. You went live and I was still at work. I was sad I couldn't watch. We yapped for like an hour beforehand.
I don't need your help, and I don't need your pity.
Where are your siblings?
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken.
They gotta be in the cult's tower. If they're alive, I'll rescue them.
They're my responsibility.
I know. You fucking yapped about it, but you're fucking drowning in alcohol right now. You can't do shit.
I'll fix this.
You'll fix this, my ass. You're gonna ask for another drink, shithead.
I tried telling Mr. Roland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either.
If this is about Roland, go away.
Ignore Roland. He's just a grump.
He called me a ragged little devil.
He did, but I don't think he meant it.
Then he should say sorry. All I did was tell him he shouldn't drink anymore.
You wanna hear something exciting? Yeah. What is it?
He can barely stand up straight.
You did the right thing. You did the right thing. I get it. You were trying to look after him.
Yeah. He did save us after all. Anyway, it's his loss.
What do you mean, his lunch?
I found this book. Old, dusty, full of strange lettering. Pretty sure it's magic. I was gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know?
What a
Keeps
sweet
drinking
kid.
till he forgets the ones he knows.
Stray Kids signed albums were back in stock, and I got one before they sold out, and it's the album that I missed out on the signed ones the first time, so I'm hyped to get it now. Hell yeah, Katie, that's exciting. How much did that cost? I'm curious. Can I have it?
It's for Roland.
Alright. Alright, that's totally fine. Shipping, it was 40? Yeah, I feel like that's solid. I feel like that's worth the cost. Amazon for 28. Fuck it, shipping, bro. Alright, never mind.
Anyway, I'm sick of talking. You can go now. Bye-bye.
Alright. What do we got here? The Way of the Wanderer. Is that just... No, it's not. Okay. There's a pouch somewhere. Good heavens. What's all the beer for? Beer for? The innkeeper's lockbox, you say? I am allowed to just lockpick and open this up. Dude, they love me here. She's so iconic. Yeah, she rules. Propaganda. Think of propaganda, these are nuts. 25. The Innkeeper's Journal. Some malachite. What do we have here? May the Moon Maiden protect us. I delayed my meeting with Morfred. only to find the entire masonry had been raided and all its inhabitants taken for questioning. I doubt I'll ever see my brother again. If they get to him, I'll be next. One look at my shrine will tell on me, but I could not, would not, deny Our Lady of Silver, even under pain of what Ketheric has promised any who do not convert. Shit, man, so Ketheric Thorn came through here and fucked things up in the name of Shar, is kind of what it seems like here.
It wasn't very nice.
And she's like, yeah, I tried drinking and it sucked. Alright, map of the Shadowlands. Oh, Jaheira, I need to yap at you for sure. You have the Blessing of Saloon? Saloon's radiance protects against the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse. The light cannot guard against the darkest shadows. So, Saloon's kind of cooked here. It's all about, Shar. Melee Caster. Sick. Sick. So she's pretty cool. A high half-elf. Those are not bad stats. Not bad stats at all.
Don't be shy.
Please. Be welcome. Have a
I have something to say about Jaheira. I have something to say about Jaheira. Fucking talk to her. Fucking say something.
To your very good health.
Fucking say something. Karlach. Medicine, smell the wine first. I trust this young lady. It's okay. You have to pardon my friend Karlach. She's very excited to meet you.
Yeah. I mean, it's an honor, milady.
I will gladly drink to your health as well, Karlach.
A 5-stream streak slay? The medicine check would only be here if there was something up, right? Cheers to Katie's currently on a 5-stream streak. Congrats on your 450. May your 450 reign supreme. I don't think my paladin is worried about this at all. Imagine.
Over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them.
It's true,
I speak
but...
from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
It's trying to change me, to win me over, but I am resisting its temptations.
You want to deny the parasite has any sort of hold on you, but somehow you can't. Jaheira spots your confusion, and her
So she
eyes
spiked it with some
narrow.
bullshit, huh?
It's the wine. I added a herb to your cup that betrays your lie.
Mm-hmm. Zone of truth?
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you.
I think it's weird that it read that as a lie, because I've done everything that I possibly can to resist this. I haven't taken any of the illithid stuff. I only used the illithid persuasion one time in order to save somebody at the goblin camp. It was so long, like, I went so long. I was in the Underdark and back up and then did the goblin camp before that even happened, and I haven't used it since. Like, I think it's crazy for me as Rosie to say, yes, it's giving me power and I like it. No, I don't fuck with it. I'm avoiding it actively. So I think it's a little bit weird that they're like, oh, you're taking advantage of it, and to say that you're not is lying. No, man. I'm actively resisting the temptations of the fucking worm. You're using the combat powers, though? Astarion is using the combat powers. I am not. I do not use any of that stuff. Astarion is fucking doing his own shit. But I don't use any of the combat powers. I haven't taken any. My little brain diagram thing is completely empty. Nobody but Astarion has been using it. He's kind of my guinea pig for the fuck shit. Like, he takes the illithid stuff and he has the necromancy book or whatever the fuck that is, because he doesn't give a shit. He wants to be doing that stuff, and I technically can control what he does, but, you know, he can mess around with it, but nobody else in the party has. You can trust me.
Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you.
Jahira, what if we got married? Real.
Sights in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation.
Like
We
this
tracked
city?
them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried
Oh,
over a
Baldur's Gate.
century ago.
Who was or is he? Yeah, dude. She's hot. Her voice. Woof.
General Kedrick Thorm.
That fucking guy.
Remember that name. He's the leader
I
of the
have seen that
Absolutists.
name everywhere,
He was a
dude.
Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried.
Dead and
But he's
buried,
returned.
darling.
Not only does General Kedrick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal.
Well, that's a problem.
He has become, in fact, invincible.
Yeah, that's definitely a
We
problem.
met him on the road here. Commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate.
Destroying it.
I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter.
That's an issue.
He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
What do you have in mind?
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a
People
true
have been able to call me out pretty
Find out what it
consistently
is
for
that
not being a
makes him
real true
invincible,
soul.
so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Kedrick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
You want to make use of my infection, and I want to be cured of it.
Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Kedrick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise.
Who says that to a sexy woman?
We keep drinking wine when we meet.
How do I reach him? The towers are surrounded by shadows.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Seluna, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon
Shadowheart
around
is
the
gonna
inn.
have a problem with that,
It's
probably.
the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Chris, when he's asked to infiltrate and not scream, I am a paladin! The second he's near enemies, real, dude! Alright. Inspiration. Save whoever you can. Keep all Harpers alive, meet Jahira, and stay in her good books. I get double. Cover lost treasure through prayer, destroy protection, trick the goblins, rescue, survive a fight in which you kill 10 or more enemies, conquer 3 combat encounters in the Shadow Cursed Lands. Okay, so she seems pretty chill. I'm gonna yap at her one more time.
Isabel's in her room.
Okay, gotcha. So we're gonna go to Isobel. Is this the correct? Oh, this is gonna be big for us. Counselor Floric!
He still won't speak. Just keeps
It
going
is a
with the
guy.
bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
Oh,
His
that is
original
okay.
writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet.
I've got a healer.
Floric.
Hells. I know that voice. Will? In Timora's name, what happened to you?
The Hells have had their vengeance, and I doubt they are done with me.
Ye gods.
Fate has no shortage of troubles to burden us with.
We believe the cultists have taken your father to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way.
We are working on it. What's with the fellow in the cot?
Isabel cleared this place, and he just appeared. We think he's staying at the inn when the curse fell, which means he's been trapped inside for centuries.
I have removed curse.
Belief he's alive at all. Hopefully, he'll come round. Tell us something useful about getting through the shadows. Right now, he seems to have little more to him than a refrain from
Let's have restoration.
some song or other.
What can you tell about Isabel?
Cleric of Saluna. She's got a room upstairs if you want to meet her. Just don't interrupt her while she's doing whatever it is that keeps this place shadow-free.
Yup. You got it. Just gonna keep looking at each other? Okay. I'd like to talk to the man.
Wouldn't we all? I'm not even sure he's fully conscious, but feel free to say hello. Maybe a new face will inspire him.
I'm
Unfortunately,
interested.
I won't be here when he comes around. I'm heading to Baldur's Gate to see
Right now?
reinforcements. The council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks.
Fucking
The Steel
absolutist.
Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Are they of Saloon or what?
That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zephyr.
Oh shit!
Gortash, as in Enver Gortash. Last I knew, he was a minor player in city affairs.
A lot's changed since you left Baldur's Gate, Will. Gortash has gained considerable influence since then.
That's probably not good. Fucking, there's a squirrel on my bird feeder. Give me a second. This is important. This is important. Oi! Oi, you fucking squirrel! Oi! Fucking squirrel. Oi. Grouchy old man vibes. He's scaring away the birds. That's a bird feeder and it's for birds, alright? He was bold, too. I got out there and he just, like, looked at me. Girl, go! We almost came back into the apartment. That would have been fun, huh? Anyway, Lord Gortash, I thought he was no more than a counselor.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives, except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel.
There's gonna be something fucked up about those guys, I bet.
With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketherick
I don't trust this Gortash gentleman.
I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again.
I want my wife to wear whatever she's wearing, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah, Carl, let's have a chat about that, huh?
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this Steel Watch of his. You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got.
Probably this
This is the
steel,
kind of man who gets his
steel
title.
watch bullshit, huh?
Authority makes me sick.
Probably the ability to take souls and bind them to automatons or some shit like that. That's typically how the automaton is evil storyline goes. A man like that has no place in power.
But they always seem to get it, don't they?
They do. Also, put on your,
What a charmer.
put this on, huh?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Catatonic, you say? Art Cullo has shut down and seems completely unresponsive to whatever is happening around him. Well, let's try yapping at him. Oh, shit. Well, that seems important. Ah, fuck yeah, dude. That's gas. Hello?
Flame Color. That's your name, isn't it? Art Color? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came.
We could try a couple of healing spells on
This is
him.
no physical ailment.
Yeah.
It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
That name you mentioned, Thaniel? Who is that?
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over.
Maybe it's just like an old
ever since
nursery
we
rhyme.
found him.
Can he hear you?
You hear me, don't you, sir? You might not be able to answer, but you hear me.
Do you know what's wrong? Or have you heard the song before?
No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers.
Did you already check personal effects?
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
Let's see what I can discover.
Thank you.
From his pocket. Might be worth a gander.
Something in his pocket, you say. And what did I just pick up? A worn letter. Assignee, Art Cullo, rank Flame. Objective, to obtain information about current activities at Moonrise Towers from its Virons, headed by Ketheric Thorm of the region's ancestral Thorm family. Orders, take lodging in the Last Light Inn and begin investigating in the local House of Healing. Reports indicate corruption, but no corroboration has yet been obtained. Note, the region's Thorm family are long-standing devotees of Selune, but rumors indicate a Sharan enclave might be gaining momentum. Investigate and report. Grand Duke Elton.
So he was at the House of Healing. Wonder what he found.
Can I... Context menu... Can't pick his pocket.
Please, if you have any idea how to get through to him.
Let's detect thoughts. That's what I'm talking about. Dirty 20. 20 says some work done.
Thaniel.
Yeah, Thaniel.
We are living. We are dead. Two of us safe to the end.
Without
More
a
of the song.
reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness.
Okay. Look closer to him. There may be something you missed. It's not a great roll. There's something in his pocket, it said. I need a 3. Oh, yeah, baby. We're rolling our asses off today.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
Flame Color, do you know where you are?
He does. He isn't sane.
It said there was something, like, in his pockets. Bed linen. Burlap sack. Just a bunch of fucking wine. I think you have to hide to pickpocket. You might have to. I don't know how good I'm gonna be at that. Maybe I'll burn it invisibility on it.
Something good here, I hope.
Not seeing. Bed linen. Sack. There's a violin in this sack. That seems pretty unique. Arrow of lightning. A snugglesome green shirt, you say? Examine. Context menu. What are you sneaking around? Let me... No, I have a potion of invisibility somewhere. Is it this guy? Yeah. Let's give it a shot. No, go ahead and take your time. I don't have, like, a limited amount of time on this or anything. Huh. Nothing in his pockets except for some gold.
I can take what I please.
Okay, that was weird. Not really sure. So there wasn't anything in his pocket, or what was that all about, huh?
Heard you're meant to be heading toward the towers.
You heard right.
With a single word, Floric could charge the coast's most powerful force with taking back the Grand Duke. We ought to be doing just that, not babysitting this stump. And yet, orders are orders.
Talking about that steel guard thing?
Monsters snuffling and stalking in the shade where we are walking.
That fucking squirrel's back! Oh my god, he's fully on the feeder, bro! What a little shitter. Hold on a second. Let me take a picture of this. Let me take a picture of this so you guys can see. What a little fucker, dude. You seeing this? Look at that. Hang on. We're going full screen. Going full screen. You see this? You see this? He's fully on the feeder! Get off of there! I'm gonna go get him again. I'm gonna go get his ass again, dude. Hey, if that catatonic guy says anything, you guys let me know. You guys should probably be able to see it as well. Alright, let me know.
Listen.
I saw a squirrel tail sticking out of the ventilation of the building. That's probably gonna be real fun. We told the landlords about it, but I don't know. We used to have a really good property manager who would get shit done quick and well, and I don't know what happened because goddamn, the other guy that comes in fucks everything up all the time. So I have no idea how he got that job. Hey, it turns out I actually need this. Thank you. On the greeter healing potion, dried sausage links. Did I yap at you yet? No, I didn't.
You'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you.
Yeah, I was equalizing.
Ceres, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us.
I literally have no idea how I could have not seen somebody at the Grove.
One death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
I heard that you were ambushed by the cult. Sounded brutal.
Aye. Brutal is putting it lightly. Maybe we should have just surrendered. Zevlor begged us to. But they were toying with us. Making examples. And we'd had enough.
Squirrel is literally already back.
Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... Maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
Oh, I don't like that paladin option. I'm gonna keep you. Get off the floor. Squirrel pissing me off. I think it's another one. Ugh. Maybe I'll put on some peanuts for them or something so they stop fucking around. That probably won't. That'll probably exacerbate the issue, but... I don't like this paladin option. Yeah, see, now there are birds there. There's little chickadees, a house sparrow. See? So that's who should be using that. What are you doing out here to begin with? You were bound for Baldur's Gate.
This army of the Absolute is growing and flowing towards Moonrise. There's worse than goblins on the roads now. I thought we might pass unnoticed along the fringes of this place, escape the owlbear by hiding in its shadow, so to speak. You can see exactly how well that went.
Not well. Don't lose hope. The others might still be alive.
Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better.
Hey, not to shit on you, but a little sense wouldn't have taken us here, huh?
Thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
Okay, let's figure out the upstairs situation. Pop a bowl. In here. Hey, what's up, kid?
This place is awesome. There's so much stuff.
Gonna steal a bunch of it or what?
Something over there.
Oh? A loose plank. With a scribbled note and a snowburst ring? Let me read it. The journal script is antiquated, but pages look like they've barely aged. How much longer must I languish here? I'd hoped to be at Baldur's Gate a 10-day ago. That blasted tollhouse keeper won't accept my papers. When Father hears about this, he'll be furious. There's something odd about this village. People skulk around like they've something to hide. The shrines to the Moon Maidens seem ill-tended and barren. I'd hoped to learn more about Ketheric Thorm, the village's leader, but talk of him seems to put people on edge. I'm not sure I could bear another hour in this loathsome place. And a snowburst ring. Damn, when the wearer deals cold damage, they create a 4.5 meter circle of ice around the target. That's crazy.
Awesome.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest.
Good to see you're still breathing. It's the best we can hope for.
Thanks, Boar. Let me go. Can I like drop stuff right next to this catatonic gentleman or no? Like, what's the situation? Can I like give him a string instrument?
Snuffling.
Let me drop this in the world, huh? Right next to the bed doesn't do anything for you? Well, what about the ring? Nothing?
Monsters. No, not till I met Art anyway. Thank you.
No, nothing. We'll take those back, I suppose. What if we played a musical instrument next to him? I don't know that anybody... Well, Will might be proficient in a musical instrument. Not proficient with musical instrument. Is anybody in our party proficient? Skills, hold on. No, there would be something that specifically says, oh, we could do halberds. That's interesting. Glaives, halberds, pikes, rapiers. My ass, he can use simple weapons. Can't use shit. I don't know that there's anybody who's naturally proficient.
Listen.
Karlak? Those shields.
Let's get on with it.
Armors and shields. Armors and shields. Yeah, I don't... Not seeing it. I imagine proficiency to that would appear there, but I know not. I went invisible to try to pick his pocket, but that didn't do anything. Got me a couple of gold, but, you know. That is kind of fire, dude. I can't lie. Yeah, it looks pretty sick. Somebody up there casting ye old spell, so let's see what we can... let's see what we can finagle here. I think the stairs are over here. Only bards can play music. Huh, well, I do not have a bard. And I'm not likely to get one. Well, hold on, our wife is down there. Have we talked to her yet? I accidentally picked up a cup.
You're all right.
I
Thank
had
goodness. I was worried they got you too.
I heard what happened. People were taking a moonrise.
I keep replaying it. Over and over in my head. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him.
Oh,
Told him to kneel.
Jesus.
They took his eyes first.
Oh my god, dude.
Then his tongue.
Oh, shit. How'd you survive?
Roland of all people saved us.
Oh, really?
He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here.
On God? Can I tell you a Dark Urge spoiler? I think I have seen that. You can, like, take her to the camp in Act 1, and then you kill her or something. I know, Roland is not happy with me.
Can you blame him? His brother and sister are gone. He's dealing with
If you don't convince Roland to stay in the camp, do the tieflings not show up here?
How do you keep going?
One step at a time.
You make it sound so easy. But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead...
She shows up and asks to join you, and then you K-word her overnight. You know, you can say kill. Here. You say kill if you want to. I'll do everything in my power to save them. You have my most solemn vow.
Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can.
Well, can't go back on that one.
Be careful up there. All right?
I can't handle anyone else dying.
I think I've made that vow for a smile better suits. We're full on inspiration right now. Like, we had 0 for so long, and now I wish there were more than 4, because we've got, like, 5 or 6 at this point. Hey, is there any way you can play music?
Watch yourself out there.
No, I suppose not. I'm trying to rouse that gentleman. My very first mod ever was to uncap it. Yeah, man, because there's so many, like, I'll have 0, and I'll have 0 for in-game hours. Fuck-ass squirrel's back. Like, for, like, hours and hours and hours of, like, real, actual playtime. And then I'll come here, and I'll talk to a bunch of people, and it'll stack up, like, 6. Maybe even 7. Perhaps 8 if we're feeling crazy. Yeah, Roland's still down there drinking. I might try to yap at him one more time, but...
Take it easy while you can. We'll keep the watch.
I'm gonna be honest, Harper's got some baddies. Dude, that motherfucking squirrel. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
All right, I will. I tossed some salted. I'm sorry, not salted, but unsalted peanuts out here, so I can at least distract it from the bird feeder. Hopefully. There's a lute over here. Maybe a lute would be better than a violin. So we could drop that next to him, perhaps. I don't really like the easily mods disables trophy gain. I mean, I get it, but still. Yeah. Isabel's diary. Well, nobody's looking. Doesn't hurt to read it. Ever since I returned, there's been a filth in me. I feel it in my very lungs. I cannot get it out. It will never out this death that reeks within me. There are some things even the Moon Maiden cannot heal. There are some things she would never accept in her devoted. I should have never come back. That's interesting. It's very interesting. Hey, is there anything important going on out here? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, Aura? Oh, Aura? Oh my god, she's fine. Look at the stuff around her eyes, those little tattoos, the makeup, whatever that is. Think Shadowheart's gonna fuck with this, or... Yeah, that's pretty sick. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Damn. Damn! Oh no, damn! Don't worry, I have lay on hands.
I didn't realize I had an audience.
Oh my god, her ass fat too. Oh my god.
The true
Oh my
someone is
god.
going to save us all.
Oh my god.
I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
Hi. I may have the parasite of a true soul, but not the mind of one. Ooh, I've heard you're the protector of this and the banisher of shadows.
Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense.
I will do literally anything
Free
you say.
from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true.
Almost.
But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell of her favorite cleric.
I think that is what's happening. Oh, shit. Our whole gang? Our squad?
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse.
Oh,
which will get you
awesome.
closer to the
Easy
towers.
mode, dude.
But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger.
It's alright.
The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
Oh my god, ladies, you're both pretty.
Ketherick is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait,
Oh no.
do you hear that?
Uh-oh.
Something's wrong.
What's happening? What's happening? What is occurring? What the fuck?
Hello, Isabel.
What the shit?
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketherick himself.
I say we follow the winged freak. Isabel, do you know this man?
He's a flaming fist. Or was. Came with the others when we created this haven.
And I thank you for your hospitality.
I think I'm out of spell
True
slots.
soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
Let's see. What does he want with her?
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Marcus is trying to kidnap you. Isabel, we're gonna need to fight our way out of this one.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will
I
never
don't
give you
love
everything
using the
you
worm,
promised.
dude. I'll be honest, Maria.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Oh, I don't think so, dude. Oh, dear. Oh, shit ass. No. No. Oh, fuck.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Oh, fuck. Oh, good. More inspiration that I can't fucking use. First things first here. Oh, shit ass, dude. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I have like 8 inspiration right now. Oh my god. A winged horror. Fuck me. Agent of the Absolute. Jesus, 80 temp HP. Saris, Will. Winged horror, winged horror, winged horror. His Majesty, no! Yeah, I'm like out of spell slots. I never long rested. I just did a short rest and then walked in. Oh, I was not expecting this. I have one solid... He's undead. I can get advantage on attack rolls against Celestials, Fiends, and Undead. Additional radiant damage. Turn nearby Undead and Fiends. It might be worth a shot. Protection for poison, magic weapons. Dude, fuck. I have that haste cast I could do. We need to see if Mole is gone. First of all, we're cycling through everybody. Jaheira can help. There's the counselor. There's Roland. She's threatened. Harper. Dude, I don't know. I think the one that got Mole flew away. Because I cycled through all of them and none of them were holding our daughter. Scout. Or... I don't know, man. I don't know. Shit. Well, dick and balls, huh? That's an aberration. So who's Fiends Undead? No, Lae'zel's the one who has buffs on aberrations. Fuck me, dude. Over-leveled? I did not over-level. I am properly leveled. No weaknesses. Charmed or frightened. Can't be surprised. And tenacity. And a post. Yeah, this guy's gotta go. This guy's gotta go. I'm really gonna count on our crew down there to be able to handle everything. Because he's gotta go, I think, first here. I could bring Scratch into this. Nobody's even arranged for that. I think I just need to hit, like, one big fuck-ass Divine Smite here. Fuck, dude. I'm cooked. Well, I do have... Lathander's Light. Fiends and Undead are blinded if they come within a 6-meter radius. So that will help. Dude, dicks and balls, brother. I think we gotta burn our, not Divine Sense quite yet. This guy's an aberration, so we're not gonna burn that bonus action quite yet. That requires a spell slot. Fuck. It will break concentration, detect thoughts. That's fine. Ear wounds. Fuck, man. Branding Smite. What are the odds he turns invisible? Probably not the highest, but... Do I haste myself? I might haste myself next turn. Because I want to hit this guy. Just pure fucking Divine Smite here. We're going for it. Oh, my shit ass. You're a bitch, dude. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Big hit. Haste now so you can do both? No, because when I haste, I want to also pop the advantage against Undead. That was important. We got a massive hit out on him. Let's see if that shove works. Oh my god, it does. My AC right now, by the way, my AC is 23. Look down there. Look down there in the corner. I have an AC of 23 right now. Well, haste is also cost an action to cast. So, and I'm gonna get real close so I can pressure him as well. Yep. Smack. No fucking... He's gonna grapple or what? Yeah, Hellish Rebuke. Very nice. Knock unconscious on Isabel. Whatever that was, it was saved. Karlak is up. We truly need to just annihilate this guy, so we save Isabel. You can, yeah, but I want to do that when I'm, like, running on my way. Because there's only 2 turns that I get. Requires concentration, don't need that. What we do need is Frenzy, baby. Okay, we're frenzied up. We're gonna get some attacks here. We will do advantage here. We'll do a reckless attack.
Show him who you are.
Very nice. And we'll hit him again. Lacerate worth? It's saved on Lacerate, but that's fine. I'm surprised. William! Big dog, it might be time for you to, fucking swap the... God damn. I have advantage. Why do I have advantage? Oh, no, that's on Karlak. That would have been bad. Ooh. Path is interrupted. Will, you're holding a torch right now, and that's gonna be kind of an issue for us, gang. I could cast haste. I could just cast haste on Rosie now so she immediately gets it. That might be the move, man. I think that's the move.
How about I pick me up?
Awesome. He's concentrating on that now. He could pour out. But where would I put it? Could I get up here? Oh, where could I go? Target's out of sight. It's just not worth it right now, I don't think. He doesn't have anything. I guess he could try to shove. I don't think it's gonna do shit, but... I think we need to get here. That'll be that. Saved against Lathander's Light, that's too bad. Got anything else you're planning on doing, big dog, or what? So I'm kind of stuck in this camera view. Okay. Jaheira.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Okay. Holy shit. Ice Storm? Okay, there's a lot of people in here. I think that we are stretching this game to its limits, apparently. Ray of Frost. What is this? Frost City? Surprised. Okay, Shadowheart's turn here. Let's go ahead and quick save, because we technically didn't, like, save it all. Oh my god, Shadowheart. Shadowheart, this could be your time, babe. Actually, look, what I really want to do is Guardian of Faith right now. But we should... Does that catch her in this? We need to do that so everybody gets blessed right now, I think. Alright, so everybody picks up blessed. So Rosie is now blessed and hastened. And I'm going to spiritual weapon. What are we feeling? great axe, great sword, halberd. Let's do trident. Trident sounds fun, huh? Want to burn a level 3 spell slot on it? No, there's literally no advantage to doing so. Yeah, Spirit Guardians is a thing, but, and I think that's the move once we get a little further in, but also Spirit Guardians, is both concentration and, is an action. So I have a heal, and anytime Shadowheart heals somebody, they gain Bless. So I wanted to blanket heal so everybody gained Bless, because we've got a buffed Bless, and I think that's gonna really work in our favor here. What's not gonna work in our favor is when we get hit with a big fuck-ass area of effect spell. So I'm not looking forward to that. Isabel, what do you got? What the fuck are you doing? Truly. What are you doing? Oh, hey, my bad, dog. Hey, shouldn't have said anything. That's on me. That's on me, big dog. So sorry. Should not have doubted you with that turn undead. One of them got turned, at least. What the fuck? Surprised, turned, blinded? Saved on the blind, that's a shame. Dude, he was blinded! Jesus Christ. There we go. Okay, Trident's turn. Look, it's not gonna be anything crazy, but fucking worth a shot. Oh shit! 12 damage, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. That's it. Well, every little bit counts here. My enhanced AC is down, but I am buffed to fucking shit right now. The thing is, I don't have any fucking spell slots, so we are going to Sacred Weapon, maybe? Sure, fuck it. We're gonna do Divine Sense. We're gonna do Sacred Weapon. And we're just gonna smack the shit out of this dude. God, I wish I had a fucking smite! Bitches. Fuck.
General Ketherick wants her alive. At any cost.
At any cost, huh? Are you dead yet? Saved it. Critical miss. You're reeling now. He literally has 1 health left. Jesus Christ in heaven. Oh my god. Pick him up. I really wanted to throw him into somebody else. Hang on. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright. I will do anything for the fucking bit, bro. You don't understand. You don't understand. Target's too close? Whatever. Alright, anyway. Colossal Onslaught. Yes, reckless attack. Very nice. That'll do it! My fucking goat, dude. Oh my god, she's so great. Alright, also now I'm over here, bitch. Yeah, we're gonna have to do probably a lot of the shenanigans ourselves here. False Life is already on me. Flight, Burning Hands. I am not... So I'm concentrating on that. Ray of Fear. Dimension Door. If I could Dimension Door us over there, Karlak can handle this. Choose target. Choose target. Choose teleport. teleport destination. We can at least do here. So it's blocked, out of space, out of sight, out of space. Oh my god, yes, dude! Right there on the little grill on top of the fireplace. We're so back, dude. Yeah, that was fucking gas, dog. Hell yeah. And then we are gonna put Will. That one's turned. Who's? Roland's fucked up right now. Hold on. I need to place. He's frozen to shit right now. That might be the biggest threat. Although, no, Jaheira's right there. His Majesty's gonna be fine. Jaheira's good. Counselor's fine. Roland's good. Shadowheart. Isabel's doing fucking bad on health right now. The weapon. Harper. Winged Horror. Winged Horror. Those two Winged Horrors are taken care of for sure. We actually may have this way more under control than I thought. I'm gonna stay... Well, I'm gonna jump down, because it's kind of goofy to be up here, but we're gonna jump down and kind of make our way over in this direction. Yeah, waste your bullshit on fly, you doofus. Oh, you don't waste it, huh? Damn, they hit fucking hard. Oh my god, what'd she turn into? A panther? Fuck, dude, she's so cool. I think the enemy AI has no fucking clue what's going on right now. You're not even gonna get out of that room before we wrap up the fight, bro. Roll in. Magic missile, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Shadowheart, I need your, like, biggest fucking spell right now for healing. Actually, no. Healing word, bonus action, level 3, cast. She's now blessed. Spirit Guardians. Can I get there? Will I be able to get there? Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will. Spirit Guardians. At level, at level 4? Level 4 Spirit Guardians? Why the fuck not, bro? We're gonna long rest after this, that's for sure. What's up, fuckers? Oh, fuck yes. Oh! You got it, bro. Bang! Incinerated. Thank you, Spirit Guardians. Healing word on self. Ah! I love Dungeons and Dragons! Okay, jumped right into it. Spiritual weapon. Can you make it over there? I don't think... I do wish I could delay my turn a little bit, because I don't think we can get over there, gang. Fly, you fool. We're literally just gonna stand in the way so that Jaheira does, or Isabel does not get smacked by something else. Oh, come on, it's a trident! You can totally get there. Whatever. Critical miss. Yeah, that's fine. Athletics failed. Probably should have tried the shove first. Through the door? Bullshit. Also, she would have gone down if we hadn't healed her. Or she might have had a couple left because she healed herself. I would very much like... Ooh, I've got several attacks left. That winged horror... I do have to jump, right? 6 health. You can't one-tap that person. Man Dip might be able to be one-tapped. Is he hiding right now? What's he doing? Do we kill the one that was down there? I don't really see. I think we're going here. Blinded! Divine sense. I have advantage like twice on this motherfucker. It's great. Okay, that'll do that. And then I don't have another jump, unfortunately, but I could get... I think there's one here? Hold on. So, good guy, bad guy up there with 6 health. Good guy, allegedly. Good guy, good guy, good guy, good guy, good guy. There's only like 3 left, and one of them's turned, right? Yeah, we've got this. We've got this in the bag, dude. They're all on the upper level, I believe. Yeah, upper level, upper level, upper level. So we're gonna jump from wherever we end up to try to get up there. So we'll end up over here. And am I out of high disengage, jump, throw? Okay. Path is interrupted. Hang on. Throw. Oh my god, dog. Oh, I'm crazy, dude. I'm so nuts. And then can I do another one? Hold on, let's get all the way over here. Second attack. Skybreaker. What do I want to throw here? Yeah. Skybreaker. Oh my god, dog. Holy shit, I'm nuts! Oh my god, I got 3 kills that turn. Holy shit. Oh my god, she's nuts, dude. She's crazy. Holy shit, bro. That means there's 1 left. And it's turned. LMAO, dude. Can't take actions, bonus actions, or reactions other than dash. So the last one we have is running away like a bitch. We're just got busy. I must go lock in. Okay, we miss you. I love you. Bye-bye. Have fun at work. Come back whenever.
This is gonna feel good.
Oh, God. And now Karlak's up? That has to be like a horror movie. Boo! Surprise, motherfucker. Jesus Lord in heaven, dude. Holy fuck!
It might be useful.
Oh my god. I don't think that we lost anybody.
Isabel, are you all right? I'm fine.
Okay, we saved Isabel thanks to Shadowheart
Marcus
popping a
has been with us
heal.
since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target.
I don't think we lost
Isabel. They
anybody.
know how important you are.
I mean, Mole got carried away,
I
though.
don't know about you. Ketherick will strike again. We need you to strike first.
Oh, go ahead and just write down
Discover the source of his invulnerability.
Yeah, I'm built different.
Make him mortal so
Also,
we
can I
make
have
him
Isabel just, like, at the camp with me to kiss?
We're in more danger than I knew.
Fuck, she's so
If something
hot.
happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
Marcus told me Ketherick wanted you captured, not killed. Why? You cannot romance her? No! No, I don't want to hear it!
Why does a man like him do anything? Power.
Fuck, she's hot!
Some kind of twisted
I should be able to marry her.
I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive...
To try to convert her, I bet.
And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to.
I'm getting tired. I never get tired of hearing that, baby.
Good. Because your work here is only beginning.
I love being needed.
No mercy. For Ketherick will have none on you. End this.
Dude. We protected the innocent so hard just now. God, we're so fucking great. Hey, where did Mole go? Fuck, where did Mole go? She's so bad, dude. Hey, Mattis?
Mole would do the same for any of us. You know it.
Alright.
How do we get into Moonrise?
You kids
Can't fight those shadow
chill,
things.
alright? I've got it.
Good. I beat up those harpies. And
Yeah,
they're
that was
way
you who
scarier
beat up the
than
harpies.
shadows.
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us.
Cook,
You've
Mattis.
seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
Cook. You stay put. I'll bring Mole home.
It's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at her. She's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
Absolutely, you little goofballs. Worry not. I shall rescue Mole. We prevented Marcus from abducting Isabel. Tried to abduct her. Grand Duke. Moonrise Tower. Tiefling are being held. I don't know where the House of Healing is, but we need to find that and investigate. Keep an eye out for Mole, the leader of the young Tiefling pickpockets. I believe so. I'm about to do a little sweep of the area here. But I believe everybody survived.
First cultists nearly murder us, and now we have a traitor on the inside. Can't we trust anyone?
Hey, you can trust me.
I know. You've been there for us every step of the way. It's just all a bit much sometimes, you know?
Okay. How we holding up, everybody?
Watch your back out there. If it's not the cult coming for you, it'll be the shadows.
Praise the shadows.
Good work rooting out the traitor.
Yeah, I put a lot of work into it. I want to have a private combo.
I knew Marcus well. Never suspected a thing.
So he was a traitor-ass traitor. He didn't just like... It's kind of crazy.
The journey back to Baldur's Gate won't be easier, but your task here is harder.
You didn't... Dude, I love that bit. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, it's got a slit down the side too? Holy shit. It's like getting extra dessert you didn't ask for. I was like, whoa, that's an awesome top. I think that's hot. And then, bang, her whole leg's out. Oh my god, dog. There's no shortage of baddies.
My blade.
Well, Art's still incapacitated. Baddie on baddie. Exactly. Look, Fist Thadwick.
The cultists are among us and you want to chat. Let the professionals handle this.
Did you not see what I just did? You better watch your fucking mouth, pal. About to get a fist in that, huh?
I've known Marcus for years.
I think you buy that fit in Baldur's Gate? Hell yes, dude. I'm putting that on my wife.
You did well to defend Isabel.
Thank you. I used a high-level healing spell on her. Okay. The fucking bug. And I really, truly think everyone survived. And Mole got taken away, which is very tragic. And you guys saw the absolute first thing I tried to do was see if there was somebody who had Mole.
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only...
If they had taken Isabel, I think we would have had to evacuate. And I don't think that would have gone well.
If they had taken Isabel too...
Yeah, Roland was at the bar. He's fucking drunk out of his gourd. Let's just focus on defeating Ketheric.
Agreed. We must end the threat at Moonrise all together. With your help, we stand every chance of doing just that. I trust that you will.
Let's go, okay, leave. Let's go yap at... Roland.
We won't even have to go out into the shadows to die now that the cultists have found us.
Roland, fucking lock in. And you'll be too drunk to care when they cut your throat. Smart.
Cheers.
God, dude, you fucking lock in, dude. I wish you could knock somebody in the back of the head without, like, triggering the, everybody in the inn to get mad at you type shit. Hey, you doing alright?
Begone.
Alright. Oh, Barkus, what's good, bro?
Ah, you found your way. Good.
I told you I'd help rescue Wilbert and the others. This is my first stop.
I haven't forgotten. And as it happens, I was making something to help.
Yeah, dispel the alcohol.
That is, if you're still going to help Wilbrin and the others.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to Moonrise Tower and literally rescuing everyone under the sun. Of course I am.
In that case, you'll be very pleased to learn what I have in store for you. A new type of smoke pump. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort.
It's kind of a fire name, Barkus, I can't
If you're
lie.
going to survive this cursed place, you'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the Deep Gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it. If you're going to save...
Alright, I'll keep it on me, big dog. We know how Deep Gnomes got trapped in the tower. What? We know the answer to all these questions, bro. Barkus was in our camp. I know who Wolbrin is.
They didn't get trapped.
Yeah, they were kidnapped when they were in the Grim...
Taken
Like,
against their will by those cultists. If I'll do my part, the Brilliant Retort will aid you.
okay, now I
Thus,
can leave.
I will make it.
Okay. Anything I can do to help?
Unless you've got access to a 300-year-old Tempusian apothecarial almanac. No.
If I come across
That's
one,
for me to worry
I'll let
about.
you know.
You do whatever it is you do. Some of us are counting on you.
Alright. Thanks for the app sesh, Barkus. You figure that out, and I'm gonna go... see what I can do to heal up. Not heal up. Well, yes, heal up. I need a long rest badly. Pick up Skybreaker. Winged Horror has nothing. There's the Watcher's Guide, which is the other thing I threw. Rest in peace, the dagger that is forever glitched in the Githyanki Crash. The Susser dagger that I was able to get. Forever glitched in the skies of the Githyanki Crash after I used it to kill someone. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Fuck this guy got. Half plate armor. Yeah, I will steal it. Thank you. A shifting corpus ring. Invisibility and blur. That is not too bad. Mind Flayer parasite specimen. Yep, you know we need those. A +1 great club. That's probably Carlac. Hold on to that. Also hold on to this half plate armor. Solid stuff, gang. Solid stuff. We're gonna yap at Isabel in a second. After we make sure that doesn't have anything. Yep. Okay, Isabel, what's good? Nope, I've accidentally opened a... closed it. No, stop. I want to talk to... Stop. What are you...
On with you. Unless you want to come back to a gaggle of shadow-cursed harpers.
So, a few questions.
Go on, then.
Are you single? Do you find me attractive? Would you like to go on a date with me? I'm not overly familiar with Seluna and Shar. Fucking lying. A lie. This curse seems incredibly powerful. What can you tell me about
It
it?
belongs to the goddess Shar. According to the Harpers, it fell here when they defeated Ketheric. The one who tried to have me kidnapped. I suppose they didn't defeat him quite hard enough.
How did you come here?
Right place, right time. When a cleric of Selûne stumbles into a Sharan shadow, she's bound to set it to rights. At any cost.
Look, Shadowheart, I know you hate Selûne, but I'm seeing pretty good stuff come from Selenites, and not a lot of good stuff come from Sharan, so, like, any chance you could reconsider a little bit? Because you're a little bit brainwashed. I don't know much about you.
I could say the same. But perhaps we should save the trivia till we're on the other side of this thing.
As long as I can take you on a
Promise
date.
not to die, and we'll celebrate with our life stories.
Alright, that's kind of like the same way that I promised to do a platinum or perish of Outlast 2. It's like, sure, that'll happen. I'm not overly familiar with Selûne and Shar. Could you enlighten me?
Moon and shadow, light and dark. Divine sisters ever at war. And this place has become one more battlefield.
Shadowheart has had
Sometimes
surprisingly
life
little to
forces us
say
choose
here.
sides. Luckily, sometimes the choice is obvious.
Huh. Anything to say about that, Shadowheart? I just like... I don't know, man. Wait, we're healing her over here.
An easy fix, hopefully.
There we go. Heal up, baddie. And then I think it's a really good idea for us to maybe take a long rest. What do we think, chat? Perhaps a long rest? Don't think that's too bad of an idea. I do need to make sure Damon is okay. That's gonna hurt. Oh, fuck it, dude. That's fine, bro. I'll take a little bit of damage, so I don't have to walk.
Nowhere safe from this damned absolute.
He's okay.
If you need something sharp, I have a few things left.
Hell yes. Let's see what you have, big dog. I actually have 20 gold worth of wares to sell, and that is yours now.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, so what a fun little thing that we've had happen to us. It's, they all jumped! LMAO.
Defender of the people.
False light, you do this.
Still alive.
Absolute
So,
goober.
that's progress.
Okay, we need a long rest, dude. We have 1,595 supplies. I think that's fine. We're gonna go to camp. I'm sure a lot of people have a lot of things to say here. We just started an act, so it's kind of Yap City here, right? What's good, Karlak?
Soldier.
I like this squad. I can't lie to you. I think this is a pretty solid squad. We're getting stuff done. And, I mean, we were able to do that fight not too bad. We utilized Will. We utilized Karlak. We utilized Shadowheart. We utilized Rosie. All pretty effectively. And this seems like kind of the squad here to travel with. Maybe swapping out Karlak for somebody else, but Karlak really seems to be connecting with a lot of these people. This could be the squad that we roll through Act 2 with, which is kind of crazy that we won't have a Starry in here, but I think it's working. You know what I mean? I think this squad makes sense for this section, and it's working pretty well. I'm happy about that. Also, what we want to do, if we're gonna continue to have Will here, we are going to want to... first of all, switch this to something he's proficient in. Proficient. He is proficient in that, huh? Something he can stab people with. Yeah, he technically can do the Watcher's Guide, but... the Rapier, and I think he gets a buff if he doesn't have a shield. I don't know if I'm making that up or not. Oh, it's sort of by proficiency. That's fine. That feels like something that's a thing. Like he has... Blade of Frontiers. Back to the Throne. I don't know, maybe I'm making that up. Deep in Pact of the Tome, Blast, Versatility, Can capacity increase. No, it's like you gain a bonus to your attacks if you are just like in like doing dueling shit. You know what I mean? That's a thing in D&D. I don't know if it's linked to a feat or not, though. It might be something that's linked to a feat. Huh. Yeah, that does sound like it might be linked to a feat. I'm kind of surprised that he doesn't have that. Invisibility and blur? Kind of potentially gas for him. Element infuses to the weapon. Gain arcane synergy. I always forget what arcane synergy is. Open attacks, additional damage. Look, these things are cool. You know. Ray of Fear and Wounding Ray are free for him. I need to remember that. So, can we get this man a better hood? Good heavens. What's this? Aw, a cute little circlet. So... Alright, let's start yapping to people.
Hey, soldier.
Hey. Oh. Hey, how are you guys doing, huh?
You smell very delicious, but I will
Thank
not bite
you. Thank you, sweetie. You like it?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat.
I think we've gone through this before, but I'm very happy to listen to my owlbear friend. And give us some pets. Yeah. What a cutie, dude. What an absolute cutie patootie. Scratch, what's good, bro?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I am. Thank you, dear. Here's some pets, pretty boy. Yeah. Fuck yeah, I love petting dogs. Woof woof. See, I would only pet a dog with one hand in real life because I'm allergic and also a little bit of contamination issues. So this is my this is my real so yes, not self-insert, power fantasy. That's what it is. Being able to pet a dog with two hands.
Death is soon to take Karlak. She should make every moment as rich as the last.
Okay.
Fight
Nice.
viciously, roar loudly, step boldly.
See, the issue is when
Make herself known.
if I ever have to get Housen into my squad, you know, I'm gonna have an issue because I already don't have enough squad space. Yeah, go ahead, pull that shit out. Hey, beautiful.
Poor Karlak. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left.
Tragic. Remember when you told me night orchids were your favorite flowers?
Rings a bell? Why?
Somebody might have picked one.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking.
Oh.
They're safe. And beautiful.
What a goofball.
I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
Well, I better take it back. It's just a token. I don't expect anything in return.
Well, perhaps I can come up with something later.
Oh,
all the same.
Perhaps. So, elephant in the room here. Ketheric Thorm. That's why I commented on trophies earlier, because I was considering a companion mod, but I want to still earn some trophies. Yeah, I get that. I understand.
Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
I think his allegiances may lie with the Night Singer, bro. I think his allegiances are with Shar, and she's erased enough of your memory that you don't realize it's kind of fucked up. I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty.
$5 DLC for an additional companion slot.
We've been through. I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company. And attractive company too.
You don't say. We share something special.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
How are you faring?
Well, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't been dwelling on becoming a Dark Justiciar. Perhaps seeing the power of Shah unleashed on that land is keeping the thought in my mind. But don't worry. I still have plenty of room for you in both mind and heart.
To bloom in darkest night. Give Shadowheart a night orchid, her favorite flower. Always knew she was a softie. That's cute, dude. Ugh. Fucking adorable. Astarion, what are we doing, big dog?
The untouchable Karlak is untouchable no more.
You sound like you're
I'd shake
interested.
her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so probably safest to skip it.
That makes me want to shake your hand more. Okay. Who else we got? Withers. What's good, big dog? Where the fuck is Gale? Question? Probably over here. Where companions romancing. So, dude, having Karlak and Shadowheart the same squad? Dog. You can't tell me there's no tension there.
I know well the pain of seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Grasping at any means of slowing the grains as they slip inexorably through your fingers.
We kind of need to have Gale with us if we're hitting
Fate may be
Moonrise
ordained,
Tower,
but her
right?
actions are not. She will make each breath count. You can be sure of that.
Like, we kind of need him around so he can fucking explode, right?
Well met.
The cultists have taken your father to Moonrise Towers. Floric has confirmed it.
Then we know our mission. All roads converge at Moonrise.
It does seem that way. Why bother with Ravengard? No. The Absolute's Cold is headquartered there. What do you think they want with your father?
They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ravengard to surrender it? Who better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle its defenses? They will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it.
You want him to explode? He seems pretty set on it, man. I'll be honest. I think he should at least be there when we make a decision, not necessarily saying we are like, thank God we get to blow his ass up or whatever, but he should be there so we can potentially discover an alternate solution.
I was 11 when the Councillor spotted and slayed an assassin who stalked father from the shadows.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting saved 100 lives.
Okay, Floric.
The Councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword Mountains. Father's Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him.
All right, to Moonrise then.
We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned.
All right, what do you think of that Dream Visitor?
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences.
I think we've had that chat.
I can't say I'm not curious. But once you take an illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag.
I feel like we've had this conversation.
All right. What else is on your mind?
Okay. Hey, Halzen, what's good, big dog?
The shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
There's a flaming fist at last light. The curse left him insensible, but he's muttering at a boy named Thaniel.
He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. Thaniel is no ordinary child.
Oh.
He is the very spirit of this land.
Oh?
If this fist knows where he is, then perhaps we can save him. Save everything. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna head right the fuck there. Oh, he really meant it once. Goddamn. Okay, we're napping first. We're going to bed first, okay? We're not dicking around here, huh? We need to go the fuck to bed. I believe this is our first long rest of Act 2. Alright, alright, alright. Yes, please. Oh, immediately, this fucking bitch. Oh, this fucking bitch.
Playtime's over, pet.
Uh-oh. I don't have any spell slots left, bro.
Ah, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears.
Fuck, dude.
You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress.
Fucking of course, dude.
And you're getting him out.
This devil's so powerful, and they get captured.
Well, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting her priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13.
Okay.
Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure.
Oh.
I'll make it
Okay,
simple.
didn't answer my question.
Will fail.
I just wanted to know how they got captured.
And he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup.
Fuck.
Or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Oh my
Zora's
god.
words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
We'll rescue the asset on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Trust me.
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Mizora, we'll rescue this asset if you release Will from his pact.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
Oh. Remember all you can about devils and contracts. This is gonna be a tough one. Don't know that I'm gonna hit this. This might be worth an inspiration die here. We have 4, so fucking... So I need a 15 or higher. Yes, dude! Huge! All that inspiration coming in handy, huh?
You recall an old incantation from a children's story, said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole et nunquam redi.
Abi diabole et nunquam ready. Let's see if it works. Yeah, it didn't seem like it was going to, I can't lie.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy.
Oh my god, thanks.
Bravo! Fine. I'll play your game.
I convinced her!
Act once the mission's done, not before.
Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearers' fulfillment of related.
I can't believe that shit worked.
Now, to Moonrise, pet.
She keeps calling me
And
pet
to
and good
mind the
boy,
shadows.
and that's crazy.
Especially hungry.
You want to give us some kind of boon or anything like that to get there? Yeah, she was like, she's like, that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Sure, man. If you get it done, yeah, you can go free. Fuck, that was good. I cannot believe that shit worked, dog. That's nuts. Well, hell yeah, bro. Awesome.
You know, I feel a connection between us.
What do you want?
Like we're two souls.
What do you want? That fucking yap.
You might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you.
First word I know that you want something, dude. What is it? I'm listening.
I just worry that we're not considering all our options.
I'm not gonna make a deal with the devil, bro.
Uninvited guests.
You're lucky I didn't smite the fuck out of you when I figured out you were undead, dude.
Hundreds, thousands, and they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield.
No. Evil power. I won't do it.
Power is just a tool. It's people that are good or evil.
I don't know,
Can
man.
be a little bit, I'm just saying, there's an opportunity here.
I played
If we
Mass
can
Effect, bro.
control
I know how
the
this goes.
temples, we can keep ourselves safe and liberate the world from this evil.
No, dude. That's not... I don't think so, because it is inherently evil because you're controlling someone inside their head. You're taking away their free will. I think you, of all people, having your will taken away would be something that you would be especially concerned about. Vampire boy? Crazy. No.
So much for thinking you had ambition.
I'm a paladin. Why would you think I have ambition?
Still, we're not there yet. Maybe you'll see the light. Yet.
Intriguing.
Need something?
What a goofball, dude. Wither! It's been a second since we yapped, bro. Anything going on?
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care.
Now you have a bosom, huh?
Distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh.
You talk about me and... You mean Shadowheart? God, I wish you were my bosom companion.
Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
Dog, I wish you was my bosom companion. You know what I'm saying, Withers? Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or
Only 100 gold to change your class is kind of fire, though. I've been thinking... Last night, I think of you. Karlach is a lot of fun to play, and Barbarian makes sense for her. Thoughts about her as a monk? How much longer are you streaming for? I don't know. I feel myself running out of steam a little bit here. So, you know, I don't know. I'll do the... I was gonna do a long rest and maybe like a... see what we could do about, like exploring outside of the temple more. But I am getting a little like... I got woken up halfway through my EP time, so I don't know. I'm unsure. And I've got an 8-hour stream that I'm doing on Sunday that I have to consider. Like, whatever Maria decides that I play. Your upcoming stay with us is in 7 days. Fuck, that's right. 1 week for today. I am in DC. Whew. For some birthday celebrations. Maybe I should watch a movie. Guys, what movie should I watch? I watch another Marvel movie.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
If we get the asset, he's free. This is the last thing we want us to do for her, then he's free. Maybe.
I want to believe that as much as you do. Almost as much as Will does. But I just know there will be more to the story. There always is. It's a bad idea to play games with the devil.
Well, we're already in the game with the devil. We're just trying to get out.
Hey, soldier.
Hey, what's up? Alright, well, that's all the yapping. The city with the reflecting pool? Allegedly. Algae and hydrogen peroxide, I think, right? Who still wishes to speak with me? Fucking, oh, Will? Holy shit. Dude, that is maybe the best thing that has been invented, is the, hey, somebody still wants to yap. You sure you want to go to bed? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that reflecting pool is falling apart, huh?
The more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
She's desperate, dude.
She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
How you're supposed to hunt devils? Doesn't this violate your contract?
The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the blood war.
That would be, You are everything you accuse Karlach of being? That's insane. Bound to be a Lemure no matter what?
Yes. Unless Mizora actually fulfills her promise and sets me free.
Mm-hmm.
I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it. But I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. I can feel Mizora scheming, plotting. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
Yeah, almost certainly. Alright. What if you're in DC, you watch the DC movie Supergirl? That's funny, I don't know how much time that we're gonna have to be doing that. But yeah, we should sing, "You're breaking free, we're soaring, flying." But damn, she fine as hell. Okay, nap time, gang. Alright. Bang. Full rest. What happens in the middle of the night? Anything? Oh, dream time.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here. I'm getting stronger.
Fuck. Dude, I got a fine-ass dream visitor.
I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress.
There's so many fucking baddies in this video game, dog. Oh my god, dog. Fucking... That top is gonna kill me.
You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't even a choice. They needed my help. Literally not a choice.
Not everyone would have helped. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded
Failed
by
the perception
waves of telepathic energy.
Check, awesome.
Wave after wave with hardly a breath
Oh,
between
dude,
them.
God damn.
I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
Yeah, I bet. Is there anything I can do to help you?
I'm afraid this burden is one I have to carry alone. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me.
Did you steal the power to protect us from the Absolute, or like how does that?
I stole it from Blackith. Her continued rule depends on it. As long as the Absolute exists, I am trapped within the prism. I can only control the power from here.
Hey, we gotta kill the heart of the Absolute, is what it seems like.
Blackith never gets her hands on the prism. Nor the Absolute.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they are both dedicating more and more resources to retrieving it. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers to discover the secrets of the Absolute and put an end to it.
I have like 7 different quests doing that. I was heading there anyway, big dog.
Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
Ah. Hang on, it's coming. It's coming. Ah. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Immediately gonna speak of some aminals. Alright, anybody? No, everybody's good. Time to head on back. Bing, bang, boom.
You Gravenguard's still alive, you reckon? He better be, or I'm a dead man walking.
Dead man walking.
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not. Good man.
Shadowheart was good. Oh, actually, I'm gonna save the game. Shadowheart, what's good?
Sorry, was lost in thought. Something the matter?
What do you think about?
I don't fully know. Just a nagging feeling. Almost like I'm conflicted about something,
I think you're
but I
conflicted
don't
about
quite know what.
Your faith.
It's nothing. Get it. Too much time in my own head.
Huh.
Got to trust Jaheira to come up with one. I don't.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
Intriguing. I think she's starting to doubt her faith, and I think that might be the way to go, man. A certain amount of resistance, shadow curse. Oh, Moonrise Towers. Wake up art. That's right. That could be a key to lifting the shadow curse here, which could be really beneficial for us. Alright, a letter from Counselor Floric. Check it out. To those searching for the Grand Duke, our Flaming Fist detachment is returning to Baldur's Gate for reinforcements. We have identified the Absolute Cult as Duke Ravengard's abductors, and that Moonrise Towers is their base. We are too few to assault it. Upon our return to the city, I will urge the immediate formation of an expeditionary force led by those new Steel Watchers to attempt a rescue of the Grand Duke. In the meantime, we could be wrong, so keep searching. Be of stout heart, help is on the way. Counselor Floric. Oh, let's get sold now. You think Roland's still drunk? Let's go take a peek. Oh, he's not over there. Did he lock in? No, did he head out? Uh-oh. Recon. Harper Boar. Isabel's upstairs. Ide, Umi, Alfira, Jahira, Saris. Uh-oh. He's not here. A projection of Roland?
Leah, Cal, if you see this, stay put. I will return in a 10-day at most. I repeat, stay
Roland?
put.
We need help to survive those shadows. Only a fool would face
Yeah, he's a
them.
fucking fool, dude. I don't know what to tell ya. Ide, do you know where he went?
They took them all.
There was nothing that you could have done. I use supplies if you got any.
Maybe.
I forgot that she was a supplier. Nothing.
Maybe. Thanks for talking and stuff.